welcome in, and welcome in Pancake, or good night if you're going to sleep, or unless they're just saying good night to Ricky. You never read anything correctly. It happens every time, but I'm like, I feel like I should give like a notice in advance, like, oh, like I'm gonna be away for these days, but like someone's always like, oh my god, like you're not gonna stream again, like I'm like, oh, that's not what I said. Like I put the dates in bold letters so people would read it, but it never works. Um, I think it's a good thing, but you have to everyone like a month. It's not a month before, Ricky. It's 2 weeks. Maybe I should do like 1 week or something. But even if it's 1 week, it's the same. It doesn't really matter. And welcome in, Jay. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've been listening to Geo Solo, of course. But yeah, I don't know the best way to do it. But yeah, have a good nap, Ricky. um, because I like giving like, oh, like, hmm, I don't know. I feel like it's like proportional to the amount of time I'm gone. If it's like just 1 day off, like I can just tell you on the day, like, oh, I'm just not gonna stream today. But if it's like a significant amount of time, then I want to do like, I don't know, like a couple weeks ahead of time. But yeah, people always misread it. They're like, oh, I thought you were like, I stream, and they're like, oh, like I thought you weren't gonna stream. And I'm like, no, read the post. It's always funny though. And welcome in, Chicano. Hi, hey, how are you? How are things? I had like a nice like, okay, well, I didn't like sleep in, but like I was in bed till like 8 a.m. So like that's pretty good for me because like I had, okay, yesterday I had like a 7 a.m. meeting, which like I didn't really, I didn't have to go to, but like I was like, I guess technically I should go. So then I went, but it was like so early. It was way too early. So then like I was really tired, and so it's like now it's like, so then like it was hard to sleep in today because I woke up so early the day before. Watching a tourney, I was in the UK. Why so many tourneys going on? I hope it's going well. My lighting is so weird, by the way, as well, because like the wildfire smoke is here, so like the sky outside is like, it's like dystopian, right? It's like very like warm, like the lighting is like kind of like it's like very like, not like reddish, but like how do I describe it? It's a very like sandy color, I guess. It's like really weird. You work remotely? I do. Yeah, so it's like I just rolled out of bed and then went to the meeting. But like, you know, usually I don't have to wake up like that early. I got up at like 6, like just after 6, and usually I like snooze my alarm a lot, but I like got out of bed right away because I was like, otherwise I'm gonna stay in here forever. Yeah, it's really, really dystopian. Doesn't it look weird? Like I didn't change any of my like camera settings or anything. It's like, isn't it like it looks like very like dusty, doesn't it? And welcome in, Jamie. Good evening. How are you? But yeah, I closed my. Oh, I forgot to close my bedroom window. But I think it's okay right now. Let me see, like, I should check, like, the air quality warning, but, like, I think right now it says it's okay. And welcome in, Bill. How are you? And Gwen, thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, where's my hair? Yeah, my air quality warning says, like, for Vancouver, it's 2, low health risk. But like, I can see the smoke. Like, I can't see like the horizon. Can I request a song? What is it? I have like a playlist going right now, but I know a lot of new K-pop songs came out that I have not listened to, so I'm down to listen to some. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I don't know about the. I don't know if like the health risk air quality thing is accurate. It seems okay. Like I can see the smoke like coming in. Like there's like one like patch of the mountain where I can like see it, but like it's like really weird. It's like a veil of smoke coming in. But yeah, it's I don't know. And like, but it's like supposed to be like almost 30 degrees this weekend. So like I'm kind of not happy about having my windows closed, but then the alternative is like really, really smoky. Welcome in, Palm. How are you? This one is my favorite song from the. This one is my favorite song from Joe's album, by the way. This one is the best one, or the best B side, and it's not even close. I if you if you say something else, like it's definitely this one, you know. Focus rolling in. I mean, it's so normal now. Like I feel like, yeah, I think Canada's just always on fire. I'm just kind of used to it. It's like, oh, the smoke is here. Better close the windows. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like you can't like you're not supposed to go outside or like you're not supposed to like breathe it in too much. But like I don't think my house is like. I mean, I guess it must be airtight, right? But like, I mean, not airtight. Sorry, that'd be bad. But I think like some smoke still does get in. So I don't have like an air purifier, so I don't know. I don't know how. But there's something you could do though, you know. It's just the air like everywhere. You doing good. Just have to learn. Learn what? Or like study, you mean? Miji looked outside. Honestly, I didn't notice the smoke till like a few hours after I woke up. Because I leave my blinds closed like all morning because it's like I'm like east facing, right? So it's like it's very bright in the morning, so I like always have my blinds closed. But like I and then like a few hours later, I was like, oh, it's really smoky. At least you have a plant in your house to purify the air in your house. That's true. That's true. Um, Something's wrong with it though. I need some plant advice again. Um, but I don't think that plant is I don't think that plant is gonna purify the whole house. I don't know. You need to learn for your studies. Ah, okay, okay. Well, I hope that goes well. Could you add Itzy Cake? I haven't listened to Cake yet. Oh, a lot I am. Look quite tan today. It's literally the lighting. I haven't changed. I haven't gone outside. I just haven't gone outside for like a significant amount of time. So like it has nothing to do with the it's just the lighting. It's just the smoke. So like pro tip, if you want to look more tanned, um if you wanna look more tan, just like set up a wildfire, you know? um Amalgamate protagonist, I came back. I know. Um just you're not the only one who misreads it though, because Jimmy earlier misread it as well. It's like, oh, you're gone now, you know? I just don't know how to like make it so people don't misread it. I don't think there is a way. What are the plants? Plants love that. I will, but that's not the issue. We can be pale together. Well, maybe the wildfire smoke will come to you, and then you'll look really tanned because the lighting is very like warm, you know? Okay, okay. So my issue with the plant, why you can kind of see it. This one leaf is like it got like bent. Should I just get rid of it? Like the one leaf is like so bent, and like it's like just like broken like that, you know? So like I don't know what to do with it, and it looks weird, doesn't it? Should I just get rid of that? Should I just get rid of that one? It better be staying in Canada. It does, yeah, doesn't have a passport. Oh, I didn't misread. This is just my go-to state. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Didn't you misread last time when I was like going to Europe? Okay, okay. Let me put on Itzy afterwards. After the second best song from Gio's album. So the plant free in the forest was his own kind. I guess that could work as well. I don't need the plant here. But someone gave it to me, so I was like, I better keep it alive. But I already killed 2 out of 3. So this is the last one that's still alive, you know? Um oh yeah, yeah. How's the flash flooding and whatever else was happening in California? Is it fine? I don't read the news, so I don't have no idea. I did like cut off some of the leaves, or I just ripped off some of the leaves of the plant, because some of the plant was like Like those are like those leaves, but then there's like a bunch of like small like spidery looking leaves, and it looked gross. So I took it off because I was like, I don't like how this looks. So I just took it off, but I don't know if it's like mean to the plant. But I am sure the plant doesn't like know, right? They're not like sentient. Last time, yes, you actually read for once today. Thank you. I guess you learned your lesson from last time. But yeah, I don't know how to do it. Like I was just talking about it earlier. I was like, should I like just say like on the day of, like, oh, by the way, no stream today, and then like for like 2 weeks also, like just so no one misreads it, you know? But then people will be like, but then people will be like, oh, like you didn't warn us, you know? Like they'd be like, oh my god, you just left so suddenly. Like what the? I don't know what to do, you know? It's like a lose lose. Hawaii and Cali and having a good time these days. Oh yeah, I saw a thing about Hawaii. I saw many things about Hawaii, but mostly because it's on like my YouTube homepage, you know. Um, they don't. They really don't. It's gonna hit tomorrow. Heavy rain and strong winds, so maybe there's a chance of flood or a power outage. Oh, I hope there's no power outage or flood. Sorry, I should have said the flood part first. That's probably worse. But in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, if there's a power outage, like, what are you gonna do? You know? For me, and like power outage seems like really annoying. Are you a YouTube watcher now? Me too. I've always been a YouTube watcher. I watch YouTube all the time. I like the choreo of the song. You guys can't see it, but I'm looking at it. Don't know what's going on in the video. It's but the dance is cute. Um, Imagine life with no electricity. Exactly, exactly. Like you don't have internet. What are you gonna do? Some shepherds give advance notice of absence. I'll just leave for months and come back suddenly. I give advance notice. People were saying like, "Oh, you give too much of a notice," but like, I'm just being polite, you know. Like, I'm leaving 2 weeks. I'm giving you 2 weeks notice. Like, isn't that fair? It seems like a normal amount of time. Um, you mean like more than streaming services? Oh, I don't really watch streaming services. The only thing I watch is like Running Man every week, but that's like I don't watch like I don't really watch that much Netflix. But I think I might start watching a little bit more. I feel like I want to watch more J dramas. I think we talked about that last week. We're talking about J dramas, but I'm like, it's been a while since I watched one. Um, and I'm kind of like, I think I kind of really want to um work on improving my Japanese a bit more. And welcome in, Ista. How are you? And welcome in, Rice Boy. How are you? Um, no internet, struggling to use your Switch with the awful battery life and no way to charge. No. You have to charge your Switch for times like this. You have to have like a portable battery pack as well. I have one of those always. Did you have that emo? Is that? I didn't know you had that emo. I never seen you use it. I'm pretty sure. However, kill time read. I mean, how will you read? How will you read without a like light from the electricity? What are you gonna do? Is it a bit emo? Yeah. Um, Made a club in Street Fighter 6. I have a few friends who joined, and we have team hoodies in the game. That's so cute. I want that. Um, um, you have a flashlight you could just hook on a wall. Dang. Okay, well that's some like pretty advanced technology. I don't think we have that here in Canada. I only have like my phone flashlight, you know? No, no, I have like a real flashlight for emergencies. We can join my club when you get the game or make your own. Wow. Okay, can you only be in one club or can you be in many clubs? Can I invite my bestie Jay Wong to my club? That's cool. You can have matching hoodies though. I like that. Like a team uniform, right? That's cool. I want like team jerseys, you know? You could be a two or buy tokens to be in more. Oh, two is fine. Like who has more than two friends? Like or like, you know, like you could put like multiple friends in one group, you know? It could work. How do you buy tokens? Yeah, it's a real money. Is it a microtransaction? But yeah, how's everyone's weekend going? Anyone have any plans this weekend? Or what did you guys do this week, you know? I guess I streamed on Wednesday, so it hasn't been that long. Usually I haven't streamed since Monday, you know? So like it's a bit longer of a time. It's gacha. Oh, count me in. I love gacha. That's exciting. I know. No, no, I'm actually like I haven't like topped up on Genshin since not this year, but like the year before, like April. And like they reset the shop in like that fall, and I haven't even like bought anything from it. So like I'm basically like free to play since the reset, you know. So I'm actually like I'm like grinding my primo gems like free to play. I have so many. I think it's fine. We don't need to spend money to have fun in Genshin, you know. But it is fun to pull, you know. I understand that. Wait, but like, how can it be gacha to like upgrade the amount of? Wait, how can it be gacha to upgrade the amount of clubs you're in? Like, what is like what does that even entail? Like, that doesn't make sense. Or maybe like you use the tokens for various things. I have no idea. Um, you're afraid your martial arts school was going out of business, but you found a new location close by. It looks like the business will survive. Oh, that's good to hear. My I'll be really bad if it went out of business. I'm glad it didn't. I don't know if it's actually gacha. I just call it that because it takes real money. That's not. If you pay for something and then you get the thing, I don't think it's gacha. There has to be some sort of like randomness to it, you know. I'm dancing along. I really want to practice Street Fighter 6 after watching Eva. I just haven't made the time. Yeah. I don't play a lot of. I don't play a lot of games off stream, honestly. I barely have time to do my Genshin dailies, so. What do you mean continue watching? Yes, continue watching. I think Miju versus Orpheus. If it's anything like Mario Kart, it's gonna go very terribly. I still really like this song. I haven't listened to it that much though. No, no, no. Miju kick my butt? I've never played a fighting game. That's true. I am really, really good at QTEs. I don't know. I was watching someone play. You guys know the game Papers, Please? It was like an indie game from back in the day, and it's like one where you're like the border security guy, and then like you have to like cross-reference all the papers and like be like, oh, like this is expired, or like your names don't match, or like stuff like that. And like I was watching someone play it, and they were so bad at it. And I'm actually like good at games like that, you know. It's like it's not like paperwork, but like it's like it's like I don't know I don't know what it is about it. I guess it's more like resource management, right? So like I was actually like pretty good at that because I never like ran out of money for like food or like what is it, like food or heat or like medicine for your family. I never ran out of money for that, but like when I was watching someone play on YouTube, they were like their family kept dying because they were so bad at it. They wouldn't let enough people through. I was like, oh, it's like possible to be this bad as well. It's funny. But also I feel like I would be like I would only be able to play at like 40% capacity if I was streaming. So like maybe it's because he was streaming. I don't know. Because when I'm streaming, I feel like my attention is like very divided, right? So I can only use like 20% of my brain. So like I feel like maybe I'd be way worse at a game like that. When you trying to play it before your friend comes in town after, because I'm like ready when you are. Are you like physically sending it? It might not arrive. I have a package right now that's like stuck. Like it got stuck in Ontario for like weeks, and then now it's like stuck in Vancouver. Like it arrived in Vancouver like 3 days ago, but like surely you should like it's like here, right? So I'm like, when is it coming? Um, you've been reading Greek mythos recently. Apparently, Orpheus. Oh, Orpheus in Greek mythos. Made a song so beautiful it brought tears to Hades. Oh, really? I mean, just because Hades is like the god of the underworld doesn't mean he can't enjoy a good song, you know? You can donate money so you can download it. Oh, I don't have donations. I think physical copy is more expensive. It takes longer. That's true. They kind of scam. They kind of scam, you know. But you know, no, I got the feel. I'm sure Hades would love the feels by Twice. And welcome in JL. How are you? Me on same time. What's your favorite K-pop song right now? I mean, right now it's killing me good because it just came out. So I've been listening to that one, but I don't know. Maybe before that was I really liked Wicked Love. This one's still so good though. This one's still so good. But recently I haven't been listening to as much K-pop. Um, you're playing World Tour for a bit yesterday to get some clothes. It's actually super cool. Clothes! I love clothes. Um, yeah. What's everyone's what is everyone? What kind of songs has everyone been listening to these days? Well, obviously aside from like Jiho's song, which just came out like yesterday, so like I don't really know if that counts. Um, what have I been listening to? I was listening to Beyonce. I was listening to Halo a lot. Cause I'm like, this is a good song. And then like if you like it's so fun to like sing along to and stuff. I love it. Um what else? Um I'm very late to the party, but I was listening to Until I Found You. Very pretty. And I don't know. I didn't have too much. I've been listening to a lot of new music recently. You still have Umbi the Flash. Oh, okay, okay. I love Umbi. Not only can you fight grannies, but there's other things to do. I see. Including fighting grannies. I see. Lane core, is that a song? I don't know what that is. Single ladies is top. No, like I was. Halo's so good. Have you ever seen that video? Have you ever seen that video of Beyonce just singing? I don't know where she was, but she was just like sitting like in like a crowd of people singing it without a microphone, and she's so talented. Her voice is insane. I was watching a video about like like who are like the top vocalists, you know, like in like the West, for example, and like Beyonce is really good. But like if you like go back in time and stuff, like Mariah Carey and stuff like that, obviously are up there. It's a genre. Oh, I'm not that familiar with them. Sorry. I haven't been listening to music that much actually, which is like kind of unusual. Top West vocalist: one, you; two, Beyonce; three, Mariah. Is that it? I don't think I've ever heard you sing and stuff. When's your cover coming? I you know, you play guitar, but like surely that translates. Do you think all your K-pop training will pay off one day? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be like outside, and then someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, no. I'm gonna be like, someone's gonna like hold me at gunpoint. They're um, like I'm gonna murder you unless you dance to TT by Twice. And I'll be like, oh, I got this. I'm sure it'll pay off in a big way. Kelly Clarkson is the same way, lovely voice. I'm pretty sure she like injured her voice a lot. As the same with like some people like have like really nice sounding voices, but some people really hurt their voice. Like Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys like really damaged her voice, and same with Adele. But I don't know about Kelly Clarkson. Maybe she's fine. You're a terrible singer for real. That's another. I mean, you can okay. You can dance to Money and then sing it as well. You know. It's really easy to sing and dance at the same time. Yeah. What's everyone's favorite singers? Do people have that? Like, do you have a favorite artist versus a favorite vocalist? You know, because I do. Because like I love Twice, but like I don't love them for their vocals, you know. But there are some people who I don't necessarily like listen to their music all the time, but I love their vocals. Like, I think there's one like there's this video of I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Hosier or Hosier? The guy who does Take Me to Church, right? And he was singing it in like he was singing in this random like subway without like a microphone or anything, and his voice is so good. Like stuff like that. Like I don't even listen to his music, but like his voice sounds so nice. My singer is Joe Yuri. Oh, I like Yuri as well. My favorite from Eyes One though is still Yena. But in terms of like vocals, in terms of vocals from Eyes One, I don't know. It might be like Umbi actually. I don't know. I don't think anyone really stood out to me in vocals. Your favorite is Jamie. He does League of Legends parodies. I've heard of those parodies. I've yet to hear one. World Dane from Nevermore. Does he sing every song? Does he sing the song that I listen to? He does sound nice. Tim Henson, your favorite musician, but he doesn't sing. He doesn't sing. I mean, okay, he sang in that video. Like, Polyphia did a video where they sang their song, like, a cappella. And he was actually fine. I think, like for example, like, Istat must be a better singer than he thinks, you know? Because, like, they were able to, like, sing all the notes, right? Like, which is, like, quite difficult for, like, playing God, right? So, like, if you know... I guess on a guitar you have, like, frets, so you don't necessarily, like, be able to vocalize it. But surely, like, you have some sense of pitch. Have you ever heard of LP Fault? No, I haven't. If your vocalist has to be Kay from Lovelies, you listen to her solo Rain, a time when I was in college, voice so smooth and emotional. I don't know Kay from Lovelies. I only know Miju from Lovelies and unrelated to me. I realized like later, that it was like Miju is like Miju from Lovelies. But I didn't really think about it because it's like it's spelled very differently. And hey Scout, you're doing well. Was it better than you singing Polyphia? Have you not seen that video? Of them singing Playing God? They sang it so accurately. But like they're kinda like cheating, right? Cause like I listen to their song, but like they obviously listen and play it like way more. You don't think you should watch it. It's actually they sing it actually quite accurately. But it's because they play it, you know? They just hum it? No, they go like do 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 like they sing it like that. But they all sing their individual parts and it's like actually kinda good. Like it sounds fine. It's funny. But like they know their part so well, right? Because they like play it all the time. So they know like each note. Even if it's like too fast. Playing God. I don't know their I haven't heard it in a while. World Dane does sing Sentient 6 and think you're very late. Thank you. I just kind of assume. Playing God? Okay. Can I sing along to the track though? It's quite hard. Sing any Polyphia song? No. It's like You could do Goose. Um. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, Goose is. You want me to sing the whole song? I'll just sing the most like highlight part. You know. I was like. I was like. Wait. Okay, okay, I got him. Wait, why is it so hard? Laughing in the song. I'm sorry, but like I'm like trying. I'm actually trying, but like it's so like the notes are not right. It's like actually way harder than it looks. Wait, what? See, this is not even the right note at all, isn't it? Wait, sorry, I can't play the beginning of the song. It's a bit inappropriate. Um. your vocal ranking goes Yuri, Eunbi, Yena, Chaewon, Minju, Yujin, Wonyoung, Cheon, Sakura. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really heard what is this list? I don't like I haven't heard enough of their vocals. I don't think any one of them, no offense, I don't think any one of them is particularly good. I watched Produce 48. Um and like people made like a big deal about Yuri, but I don't know. But I haven't really heard them sing like properly. Um but I guess I'll have to see. I don't remember it that well. But I don't remember anyone was like being that like standing out, you know? And welcome in Ali, how are you? Yunjin, the normal attack buffer. Yeah. Yunjin from Genshin. That is correct. But I think my favorite is Yena for sure. Although I do love. I mean, Cheon was like. I remember there was a moment in Produce 48 where she was like, when she had like her vocals, and then like she was actually like really good. I actually have no idea though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion in Eyes One. I think my favorites are like I like Yena a lot and I like Wonyoung a lot because she's pretty. Didn't know you're live till Billy and Jemmy pinged me. Oh, okay. What's your? Do you have a vocal ranking? You were summoned. You were summoned. Oh, sorry, no. You were summoned by Yena, of course, right? Yeah, thank you. Ali agrees. Me and Lee are on the same page. Yena. No, in terms of like their solos and stuff, like I think Yena. I like Yena's the most. Like she has the most like. It's just more like concept I like. Oh, Lee. Oh, it pink. Wait, really? Oh, but you really get pinned every time from Lee. What if they're talking about like any Korean person? Like, oh really? But isn't that too common of a thing? What if I started playing like Telltale Walking Dead and the main character is Lee? Like you're just gonna get pinged nonstop. Like I feel like it's too common. Like I don't mind getting pinged on like Miju because it's like who's gonna say that, you know? But like unless it's me. But like Lee, I don't know. We're like, oh, like I love Lee Kwang Soo from Running Man. I love, there's so many. You'll love K. Aside from being with Lovely, she became a solo singer in 2019 and released a full-length album. They're two of my all-time favorite K-pop out. Okay, you can post in the Discord. I love good vocals. I'm always looking for good vocals, but they're exceedingly rare in K-pop. But we'll see. The most common pings are Bruce Lee. Fair, fair. Ming Lee and Lee. No, I see, I see. You're like, everyone's talking about Bruce Lee, and you're like, did you call me? I'm feeling scared, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll have to check out K then. Yeah, I feel like if I wanted to listen to more like, I don't know. I want to listen to more like, I'm like really into R&B right now. And I know there's a lot of good like Korean R&B. So I want to listen to that as well. But if there's any like, I don't know, something like unique, I guess, in K-pop, then I'd be down to listen to that as well. Welcome in, Maestro. How are you? Um, we're just talking about K-pop, chikano. And Bruce Lee. We just love Bruce Lee. You feeling better from COVID? I'm glad. I'm glad. Are you almost fully better? Hope you've been getting lots of rest. I don't know the lyrics to this. You're almost completely better. I'm glad to hear that. That's a dance. Did they do this? All I remember is like they were doing like dance challenges on YouTube, and Nyan just looks so unhappy. And I'm like, why would you post this? She looks like she hates it, which is like understandable, you know. Maybe she really hates the dance. I don't know, but like surely you wouldn't post it. I feel like I need to update this playlist though. But I feel like I just don't listen to enough like new K-pop. The playlist never gets updated. So then they like go back and like I delete. You guys will never know what I deleted because no matter what I delete, I think people will be mad. But I do delete some ones like that. I'm not like super into anymore. I feel like there's not a lot of K-pop songs for me that like I listen to like I like continue to listen to after it's like not new anymore. You know, like there's some songs that I just like will continue to. It's like one in like every like maybe 10 or something that would come out. Need some J-pop in your life? Like what? I mean, I like Yoasobi. J-pop is inferior to K-pop. I think it's inferior. Okay, wait. I think sorry, not J-pop in general, but um J idols. J idols are really, no offense, really untalented. Because they literally only care like in Japan, they literally only care if the idol like looks pretty. Like idols, like AKB, like idols. Cause there's this like New Year's program in Japan. Um, there's a New Year's program in Japan called Kohaku, and they sometimes have like Japanese idol groups that like I don't know about, and they cannot sing. They cannot sing like at all, like not even close, you know. And I'm like, how, like who put them on stage? And then when they did Produce 48, the AKB idols were like, oh yeah, they don't teach us how to sing. Like they don't teach us singing and dancing. Like they don't teach us either of those things. They're just there to look pretty. But like J-pop in general is like good. It's good. Um, that's all that matters. Being literally, that's all they care about. But Kazuha is so pretty. I love Kazuha so much. What are your thoughts on J-Rock songs? J-Rock is good, but a lot of I don't know. I feel like a lot of J-Rock sounds really similar. Um, but like it's good. It's good. I like J-Rock. You really like Nizi. I don't know how to pronounce them. I'm sorry. I know what you're talking about though. They remind you of the good old Twice songs. I feel like I prefer Twice's newer stuff, but it's also like it's hard to say because like those songs are good back then, but like if they like they shouldn't they don't want to do cute concepts forever. So like right now, I think I like their newer stuff, but like it's also different because it's like I don't know. Someone has to fulfill the visual role, but it's all of them. It's all of them. They're all the visual role. We sent Miju a One OK Rock song and she liked it. Oh yeah, yeah, it was very punk pop. I like it. Okay, those look too artificial. Too much, so much plastic surgery. Yeah, I mean, okay. Actually, what am I trying to say? I have a feeling like, oh, okay, this is my. I don't think it's a theory. I think it's like real. But like, I have a, I think that like, pretty much like 99% of K-pop idols are getting like small things done. Like, they get like really small things done. Where like, if you just like looked at their pictures side by side, you wouldn't necessarily notice. You might think like, oh, maybe they just like grew up or like lost weight or like whatever. Um, but they get like many like small things done that like you wouldn't really think about. Like you're like, oh, like they just get like small thing on their eye fix or they're like a really really subtle nose job, stuff like that. And they like a lot of them are like, a lot of them get filler. Like a lot of them get filler. You guys have no idea. So like I think it's just like or even like stuff that's not even surgery. Like um, they do a lot of things. Like they get like I don't know, vitamin injections or they get like laser treatment on their face, right? And like they just get I don't know. It's like a lot of the small things add up without necessarily like completely like changing your face with surgery. And obviously they only like accept people pretty much they only like accept trainees who are already pretty to begin with, you know? Um let's see a thumbs up for agreed. My thumb doesn't bend back though. I think it's like genetic, right? My thumb only goes to here. It like hurts to push it back farther than that. It doesn't even really go up like straight. Um have you heard the BTS clone theory? They're cloning BTS to produce the ultimate K-pop group? I mean, is the reason they're popular genetics? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't find I don't like I don't know. I think it's just personal preference, but like I don't think they're only popular because of their looks. Real life Photoshop? Yeah, and also real Photoshop. Real Photoshop. Um, all you have to do is look at the face of the backup dancers to see the difference. Maybe they get plastic surgery too. I don't know. Well, welcome in, Shar. How are you? Does she want to go to South Korea to get a facelift? What is what does a facelift entail? It's to like tighten the skin on your face. How does it work? What's the difference between like couldn't you just get Botox? I should have no idea. The same type of thumbs. Is that bad? I don't really have an issue with my thumb, and I don't think it's necessary for it to bend back. um, eating raw things. I'm glad, Char. As long as they clone Kim Chae-won. There's already one though. Why do you need the clone? I'm gonna head out. Okay, I'll get you later. Stat. Your thumb is straight too. Thanks for letting us know. You think they cut some skin off and pull your skin? What? Would they actually cut? They actually just like cut it and then reattach it? Come from the same families with thumbs? Maybe we're distantly related. If we go back to like the Stone Age. Your thumb bends back like 45 degrees at the last joint. Oh, like you mean the knuckle? Wow, that. I mean, some people's thumbs bend back a lot. Chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. I don't know. I don't really have a problem. Like some people's like fingers can bend back really far too, but mine cannot. It's not really an issue though. I've never needed them to do that, you know? It's like when I'm giving a thumbs up, not even pushing on it. I guess it's fine. Doesn't really matter. We all have a unique thumbs up. That's fine. You're no Sonic competition. You spent 50. We gotta bring out the protractor, and then like we all have to make sure everyone. We gotta find the most bendy thumb. Oh yeah, true. What if you like people don't know? What if your thumb is like back here, and then no one can tell when you're giving a thumbs up? I guess that might be an issue. Ice cream, ice cream. Okay, also, I'm sorry, Maestro. You redeemed the Pokemon game and I forgot. I forget every time. Wait, you didn't even say a Pokemon. You didn't even say which Pokemon we're supposed to guess. What am I supposed to do? Break your heart so much. No, she couldn't. Okay, I'll wait till Maestro tells me which Pokemon. Also, I never like undid the. It still has the screws on because for some reason it was attached. It was attached to the box with the screws on, but then like I don't have a screwdriver to like unscrew it, so I just always left it like this. But should I like? I'll get a screwdriver eventually. Get down, kick it if you're down. Can I kick it? The frog hat? Sure, sure. Sorry, I'm sitting cross-legged. Ah, ah. Wait, sorry. Oh, I'm so jealous that Kalani saw Blackpink live last night. It must have been amazing. I saw his Instagram stories. You like frogs? They're just chill and ribbit. I know, but if I saw a frog IRL, I might. Would you be freaked out? If you're just like if you're just like walking around and like a frog just hop past, I feel like I'd be kind of freaked out. One time I was walking to school, and then there was like a snake. There's like a snake and like just like slithered across, and I was like, "What the heck?" No, it was like it. Actually, I'm not scared of snakes, and it wasn't like a dangerous snake or anything like that. But it like freaked me out. I was like, "What the hell is that?" You catch frogs with a kid and toads. Where do you even find them? I don't think I've ever seen a frog. I guess you have to be near like a pond. I actually have no idea. You have rejoined the Discord and pasted both song recommendations in the music channel. Oh, let's go, let's go. I'll do it later. Pepe is a frog. Frogs are nice. I mean, what if Pepe is Madge though? Like, is he still nice? Is this frog so nice? I have no idea. I'm sure there's some mean Pepes, you know? I wanna kick it, I wanna kick it. You can tell me not to kick it, cause I'm about to kick it. Okay, he's still nice even if he's Madge or Madge Clap. I see. Outside, outside. I know outside. You know I don't go there, Chicano. Remember there's a pond near your homie's house and one summer it dried up and all the tadpoles. Ugh! It's tadpoles. Tadpoles. It died out and it's so stinky. Ew! Oh god, I don't have that. Especially red-eyed tree frogs, so adorable. Are they cute? I don't think frogs are that cute. Tadpole sounds like a musician. Yeah, okay, you can start a band. I don't really think they're that cute. And then they have like weird tongues. I think they're cute in like cartoon form, like if you have like a design, you know, like a cute frog, something, you know? But like I don't think they're that cute like in person. They're cute. I think if they're like small, they're cute. But a really big frog, I don't know. Toads are cuter than frogs. That sounds like a hot take. Cuter than rats. Okay, I agree with that. I think frogs are cuter than rats. I don't think rats are cute. Especially they're like huge. Especially like look, okay, it's like I would rather see a frog out in the wild than a rat because the rats are huge and gross, you know. Um, but I don't know about toads cuter than frogs. 'Cause aren't toads like big and they're like bumpy? They have like bumpy skin. I'm not a fan. Y'all have ever frog legs? I haven't. I haven't. I would try some. I'd rather have frog legs than eat a rat. Can we all agree on that? Like, wouldn't you rather eat a frog than eat a rat? Because I feel like rats are probably very like disease ridden, you know? You probably don't want that. I think I would. I think I would eat a frog. I don't have anything against that. Oh, but the frog legs that you eat must be from a really big frog, right? Like it's not a frog that's like this small. Because the legs will be like this. So it must be like a really big frog. That kind of freaks me out. I guess it'd be fine. Thinking of disgusting food? Natto. What's with the natto slander? Natto's fine. It's just fermented. Does amphibian meat taste like mammal or like fish? Because you like the former but not the latter. I like both. I like both. I don't have but I haven't eaten the frog leg, so I cannot confirm. I cannot tell you which one it tastes like. You don't like any fish? If it's slimy, don't try me. Hmm. What if it's like... Okay, natto's pretty slimy. Natto's pretty slimy. You get canned tuna, but that's about it. You don't like any fish? What about... okay, all just fish or all seafood? Like, but it could be prepared so differently though, you know? What if it's like a fish cake? Fish cake or like... Um... Fried fish. Like, there's many different types of ways to do it. Like, what do you... There's so many... Like, I feel like fish is so broad. What about, like, a fish broth? Or something like that? Frog leg actually tastes like chicken. Sticky chicken? Ew. Does it have, like, a weird texture? It's, like, rubbery? I guess wouldn't be any worse than, like, squid or something like that, you know? I want you to hear me say sunrise. It's a sticky texture, rubbery, but it tastes fire. Huh. That's interesting. And Wakamin sana. The thought of eating frog legs give you the ick. I don't have a problem with it. I don't know. I feel like is it that different than eating like octopus tentacles? You know, like I feel like that's also like just as weird. Um, you like seafood in general? Have you ever tried grouper type of fish? I don't think so. I don't know a lot of fish names. Like I think I know a lot of fish names in Japanese, but I don't always know them in English. And then I don't know which one corresponds to which one. I didn't know that. I didn't know that maguro was actually tuna till like way too old. Till like way too old. I didn't realize. Um and I'm doing good. Sana, how are you? Did you go to the beach? Yeah, and I know some from Animal Crossing as well, but I wouldn't know like if I've eaten them, you know? Aside from canned tuna and salmon, the seafoods I tried are shrimp, octopus, lobster, fresh salmon, and perch. Didn't like any of them enough to want to eat them. I was starving or something and had no other option. Really? Really? I can't comprehend that. Sunrise. I can't believe you didn't like lobster. What the heck? Taco tacos? Nah, nah. Make takoyaki. Sunlight, sunrise, up in my starlight. I don't know, but I feel like there's like so many ways to eat fish. You like the smell of lobster? Yeah, what about a fish cake? You didn't mention a fish cake or maybe just like fish broth or sashimi. I don't know. I feel like all those things taste very different, but I don't know. I will never comprehend. Yeah, crab cakes. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of different things. Or like imitation crab is still made from fish, right? It's like fish cake. So like that's also fish, I guess technically. おにぎりの砂悩まであなたは怖いほどされるもと Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just grew up eating fish. The one seafood I don't really like is sea urchin. Um, and I was just watching Running Man last week, and they went out into the ocean, and then they picked a bunch of sea urchins, and then they just like cracked them open and got all the sea urchin like roe, I guess, out. Um, but like but I mean like maybe that's good because it's like so fresh. It's like sandy roe. I don't think it's supposed to be sandy. I don't think you mean like grains of sand in it. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. They're supposed to wash it. I saw them preparing it and they washed it. But yeah, I don't really like the taste of sea urchin. I think it tastes kind of weird. Like I would still eat it, but like it wouldn't be my go-to. You know, like if I was able to eat something else, I would. Like the texture is actually that. Okay, okay. I don't know. I don't know. It's like when you accidentally. I thought you meant it was like when you accidentally get some eggshell in your egg and it's like crunchy and you're like ah. The first one who ate it, who would have tried to eat it? Like who was like, oh, here's this like spiky like. Here's some like spiky like. Is sea urchin even like is sea urchin like poisonous? It's like spiky poisonous thing in the ground. Let's just open it and then eat inside. Like what? Who tried to do that? I'd be willing to try a bite of different stuff if offered, but I won't go out of my way to buy seafood just to try. I don't want to have to throw away most of it if I just like it. I guess fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, like I think that's like the bar, you know? Like if you're like picky about foods but you won't even try it, like I feel I feel like I don't really like that. But like if you're willing to try and you don't like it, well it's like, well, at least you tried it, you know? Like I'm not really a picky eater. I'll eat most things, but like if you won't even try it, it's like, well, that's kind of on you, you know? If you don't like the taste of it, you can't really help that. But like you can definitely help trying it, you know? You want to be like close-minded. Did octopus just a few years ago, tried fresh salmon like last year. What do you mean by fresh salmon? Like you mean like not frozen? Is that what you mean? I'm sure it tastes pretty similar. Octopus is so good. You eat octopus, but you don't eat frog legs. I feel like it must be kind of similar. Like octopus is like tentacles, you know? Like it can't be that much weird than frog legs. Um, what y'all know about smoked salmon? Smoked salmon is so good. You know, like the smoke or what do you put on it? Is like you have like like cream cheese and then smoked salmon. That's so good. Like raw salmon that you cook up opposed to canned. Oh, I didn't even know there was canned salmon. But I found out also you can have like canned chicken. Like you can have like a whole canned chicken, you know? It's a type of smoked salmon at Costco where it's kind of like sashimi. How? How? Cream cheese? Is it cream cheese or sour cream? I can't remember. You put something on it and then you put smoked salmon on it. It's really really good. If you don't like cream cheese, you can use sour cream. I didn't like cream cheese for a really long time. Like I didn't like cream cheese like the entire time growing up. But then like I think like a few years ago I started being able to eat it. It's still not like my favorite thing in the world, but these days I like cream cheese. It's like thin and slightly smoked. We're still kind of raw still. Isn't smoked salmon always raw? Am I wrong? I don't know how it's like supposed to be. I don't know how it's made. Eats like a regional dish with peas and canned salmon. So I guess that's another fish I'm okay with. I've never even heard of canned salmon. um, but maybe it's like I live on like the West Coast, and we have a lot of salmon here. It's like the most common fish, so maybe it's like I guess we wouldn't need to can it because like you just have salmon on its own, right? Um, the smoke kind of cooks the fish usually. Oh, I see, I see. I don't know. If smoking is so bad, why is it cure salmon? I guess smoking is bad unless you're a salmon. If you're a salmon, you could smoke like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. It's fine. I guess that's why. If I just go outside right now, will I be like smoked Miju? Um, you probably have to go to a big chain grocery store to find canned salmon. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I guess I've never really looked for it. I have canned tuna. Smoke salmon with cigarettes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. That'd be so gross. Smoked Miju? What? Are you saying it sounds bad? Are you saying it sounds bad? Are you saying it wouldn't taste good? Kind of offensive, you know? Yeah, it's a bit smoky here for sure. I'll try not to become smoked Miju. In the same aisle as canned tuna, at least around here, along with the sardines. I guess I just never really looked for it. But it's I mean, I don't really buy salmon anyway. I usually have like shrimp. Like I usually just cook with shrimp. You're becoming smoked Sana. Why? Is the wildfire spreading? I don't even know where the wildfires are right now. Like there's smoke, but I don't know. I guess the wildfire is like interior. Those are fire. You can't say the word fire right now. Like 39°C. Did you go to the beach? It is really really hot. I don't. I had a great time in Greece, Sana, but I do not miss the temperature. I definitely don't miss the temperature. The dance is actually really cool on this one. They look cool. You didn't go to the beach? I thought you were going to the beach. Or is it tomorrow? Summer is almost over. I'm actually happy about that. It hasn't been like anything too crazy because like okay, like last year and the year after it was like 40. It was like high 30s, 40s. Like it was like there was like a couple like days where it's like intolerable. I was like I just cannot survive because we don't have like AC here, right? But this year we didn't have that, so I mean like knock on wood. Hopefully we don't get that. Um, but it's been like okay. Like the heat wave was like 33, 34, something like that, like low 30s. So like it was fine. It was tolerable. But like I'm okay with I'm people keep talking about like fall and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for fall. You don't know when you'll go? Aw. Well, hopefully you can go. And you don't like burn to death when you're there. Summer's gonna be a mess because June was so mild. Don't say that. I was hoping it was cooling down. Isn't it cooling down? You think it's gonna be worse? It's like 17°C here right now. Don't flex. Don't flex your temperatures. Yeah, don't say September is gonna be hot. I don't want that. Come into my world. That's what he did. Come into my world. In Walkamin C-SPAN wins blindfolded Zelda speedrun? Never. Yeah, never. Don't know who told you that. Walkamin, hope you're doing well today. Never kind of warm as of late. Quit the cap. No, it's not. What do you mean? It's fine. What if it cools down? We don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's September very soon. It's September in like 2 weeks, you know? So I guess we'll find out. I hope it's not too hot. I'm ready for it to be a bit cooler. Don't jinx it, you know? Yeah, the weather's so unpredictable. I guess you could, like, there's no way to know for sure, really. It could be anything. If it like snowed, I would be like, oh, I guess it's snowing, you know? Like, Hold on Fire, Ungodly Heat, Aliens. I haven't seen any aliens personally. Have you? Were you seeing aliens? You're not ready for September? Why? You don't start school yet, right? You guys start school really late. All the talk lately, I'm just gonna stay inside in game. Because of the aliens? Maybe be careful. You might get abducted when you're on the road. But yeah, hopefully the temperature stays like. Hopefully the temperature stays like 30, below 30. If it's below 30, it'll be okay. Like, you know, if it's like 27 or something like that. Oh yeah, you have to retake your exam. That's true. Forgot about that. Then she kind of referring to the congressional hearings on UFOs. I mean, is that political? Are aliens political? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if I've. They said they could, like, no. I watched the Moist Critical video. Don't worry, but like they said they couldn't show proof, right? They were like, but it was coming from a quite reputable source that there's aliens. Not political, could be touchy. Why would it be touchy? I don't understand. Aliens are part of the culture war. Oh yeah, you're right. The aliens are coming to yeah, the aliens are gonna bring like healthcare or something. I don't know what they're gonna do. Do other countries talk about this? About aliens? I don't know. What do you mean? Maybe the aliens only go to America because they love America. You know, like they're like we can't go to Canada, you know? The aliens coming to Earth, they don't come to Canada. Because they just want to go watch baseball and eat hot dog. That's what they want. The famous UFO sightings in Rome one time. I think there's UFO sightings like all the time, you know? It just like depends who's lying. Like I'm here because you're here. Oh, but that's pretty close to me. I don't know. But like I don't know. I do think aliens are like I think we're not the only like I don't think it's controversial to say like, oh, like we're not the only like life in the universe. You know, like there's no way we're the only life in the universe, but is there like aliens on spaceships coming to Earth? Like that's very debatable, you know? That's very debatable. Kind of want to steer a spaceship. What if they come to your car show? What if the aliens come to your car show and their cars are way better? And then like they like upstage everyone, you know? But I guess if there's like life out in the universe and it's like more intelligent than us. I mean, okay, wait. Like if there's aliens that came to Earth, they would have to be like much more advanced than us because we can't go that far, you know, in space. So like maybe they're just like very advanced. They would shut the show down. Yeah, exactly. They would be mashing out of there on their but like into the sky. If you're the alien, how would you present yourself to a new world? Like if you're like if you just like touch down, like if you guys came to Earth, where would you like land and who would you speak to, you know? Like I don't know what I would do. I'd probably like I don't know. I'm pretty like cautious, I would say. So I'd probably like observe from a distance and then try to get a good understanding of what's going on Earth. You know? I don't know how you would do that though. Like what if you just like watch the wrong person, you know? Like you're like, "Okay, let me see what's going on." And then like and then you're like, "Oh, like you just end up speaking to the wrong person. You just misunderstand, you know?" I guess you'd have to like observe Earth for a while and like see like what should I do? Because I feel like if you just like I feel like if you just rolled up to like America, they would actually just like if they were able to, they would definitely just like imprison you, you know, and like study you. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I would like, you know, I am a streamer. Like maybe I would like live stream. Like, hey guys, but then maybe people would think it's fake. You know, like, hey, I'm an alien. But then like people might think it's fake. Um, in the movie they depicted aliens with no clothes. They don't like fashion. That's true, that's true. They must have clothes. So maybe they just don't care? Or maybe I have no idea. I'm sure they would. But maybe they have advanced past clothes or something. They could just like change their body, you know? Moon them out the window. I don't think that's a good way to introduce yourself to a new world. You write a message on the moon? What would you write? What would you write on the moon that people would like interpret, you know? Hi guys, alien here. And then like you get so many subs, you know? Like they're like and then you become a very popular Twitch streamer and then you try to go to the government, you know? And then at that point you're too popular and so if you just like disappeared. Um if you just like it disappeared then people would be suspicious, you know? Like you just disappear into Area 51, people would know, you know? Or if they did do that, you could vlog it. Or you could live stream from inside the facility, you know? It would win Chicano over. I don't know if he's like representative of everyone, you know? Into a stream in space. I'm sure they do. They do that. Didn't that guy, the astronaut guy, like he streamed from space, didn't he? Or it was like a video call at least. They do that all the time. But maybe not like on the moon. I don't think they've streamed from the moon. It might be hard to connect. I don't know. I don't know how that works. They probably have other things to do with their like on the moon, you know? Yeah, the space station. Yeah, they've done that. I went crazy over you. A channel from the International Space Station. They're probably busy up there. They probably have other stuff to do, you know? They only have a small amount of time to stream. But maybe they'll just be up there and then they'll stream like they'll just stream video games. Who knows? Try and get those NASA emails. Doesn't NASA have a Twitch channel? But they don't they stream like launches and stuff? Maybe it's not on Twitch. Maybe it's on something else. Or is that like SpaceX? I actually have no idea. They must have emotes. Maybe they don't have emotes. I don't know. They should. That might be kind of weird though. For like they're probably not allowed to get money from that. But they haven't hit affiliate. Oh, they don't get enough. They haven't gotten the 3 viewers. It must be hard for them. Yeah, they probably can't accept it because they're like a government. They get paid with like tax dollars. You know, like who would get the Twitch revenue? Take my place, me crazy. Yeah, I guess we can. It's hard for NASA to hit affiliate. You need like 3 viewers and you need like 50 followers or something like that. So like quite difficult for them. I'm sure they haven't reached that. Crazy, I love you crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my tail light. I ordered it and they're gonna give it to me later. But I had to order like an entire tail light, which is really annoying. It's an actual Twitch channel. Yeah, they stream the launches and stuff. And them channels with hundreds of viewers, but they don't show on an affiliate for some reason. They might not be allowed. It probably depends. I mean, it's hard to say for each channel, but like, they might have some sort of like they might have some sort of like legal thing where they're not allowed to, or maybe they just don't want to. I don't know. Good tonight, okay? Or maybe they're only waiting for partner, you know. It depends. I mean, it's hard to say for everyone. They stream their lunches. You know, NASA. They stream like everyone goes. They're like, oh yeah, they're streaming. It's time for like a spaceship launch, and then they're like, oh wait, it's lunch, and they're streaming their lunch. Maybe they'll do a stream where they like rate all their astronaut food. You know. They're like, we're gonna eat all the astronaut food, or we're gonna tell you which one's the best. You know. That could be exciting. Tonight, taking my makeup tonight, okay? We're ready for lunch because it might be confusing. I see. That makes sense. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Wanna take it to the basics. Like in a spaceship. I was gonna check something and I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did the aliens disguise too? The lunch? Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyone could be an alien. You guys never know. I already ate a part of the lunch. Oh my gosh. Do you think they make jokes like that? Oh. Oh my gosh. Sana and NASA or anagrams? Wait, hold on. Is it the conspiracy? The people having lunch? Oh, the people having lunch could be aliens. The NASA workers? I guess it could be. But like that means like anyone could be alien, you know? If an alien just showed up, but like I don't know. Maybe just chill with the alien in Greece. Oh. I didn't get any like alien proof, I'm sorry. You've been caught. Oh no. I mean, I feel like I should have known. I should have known the signs, you know? Changa, we love Changa. I think she's one of my favorite solo artists as well. In terms of solo artists, probably obviously Sejong. I love Sejong, you guys know. But like, I think Changa's up there as well. Snapping, snapping. Can you guys snap well? This hand doesn't snap well. This is the only sound I can make from this hand. It's very weak. It just doesn't, I just can't make a good snap sound, but this one, I can snap. This one just doesn't like work. This one just doesn't work. Doesn't like frog legs, but like octopus. That's true. That is pretty suspicious. You can snap with both hands. What's wrong with me? Why can't I snap with this hand? I don't know what causes that to happen. Like my hands look the same, you know? It just doesn't make a sound when it lands. It kind of hurts my hand. No, I don't want to do it anymore. And the 2 fingers? Wait, which fingers? Do you snap with like your ring finger? That seems like impossible. I can't make any sounds. What if Chungwa can't even snap? What if she had this song called Snapping and she can't even snap? That seems kind of alien. Yeah, that does seem alien. You're just like snapping with so many fingers. That's weird. It's hard to snap with your wrong hand. Can you make a sound though? Did you hear that? Sort of. Look. So this kind of working. And welcome in, Wedgie. How are you? Index and middle. Index? How? What? Can you clack with your tongue? What does that mean? Like that? Or like a different sound? I actually have no idea. Does anyone of you not do that? Ring finger sword. I feel like it would be easier with your ring finger than it would be with your. It kind of hurts like my hands though. I want to explain through words. Yeah, I don't think you can. You doing good? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. I had a chill morning. I cleaned my dishwasher this morning. I googled it because my dishwasher honestly didn't smell great, you know. So then like they were like, oh, like just have pour vinegar into a bowl and then put it in the top shelf of your dishwasher and then just run it on a really hot cycle. And I did that and it's so clean. It's so clean. Don't dishwashers clean themselves? Kind of, but sometimes like stuff like I don't know, so just the stuff gets dirty. It doesn't always clean off completely. Um some languages have tongue clicks in them. Yeah, that would make sense. Like alien language. No. Y'all ever heard how does a bathtub get dirty if you're clean when you dry yourself off? Ew. Oh no. I mean, okay, but I mean, I thought that way about some things. Like I was like, oh, like I didn't think I needed to clean my washing machine. Like there's like a clean washer cycle, right? But I realized like the seal, like the seal of the washing machine was dirty. And then, like I keep finding new things that I have to clean. Like I'm like I never even thought about cleaning my washing machine because it's like you know like it's a washing machine. It washes things, but like no, you don't have to clean it. And welcome in Hinamatsuro. How are you? Maybe it's easier to snap when you have bent thumbs. That might be the play. Yeah, because you're like starting off from a different. Yeah, that might be it. Welcome in Crimson. Thank you so much for the bits. I thought there was no stream today. No one reads the thing. No. No one reads the announcement properly. I put it in bold letters. Saturday, September 2nd. I'm not bad at announcements. Everyone's bad at reading. Oh my god, every time. No, we're just memeing Crimson because everyone is. It always happens. It's always someone. Never clean your teapot. What? Why? Why? You should clean your teapot. You're doing good. I'm glad. No swearing. Yeah, no swearing. I'm sorry. Swearing will attract the aliens. I read going to see a friend, no shame for a while. You misheard a lot of things, Crimson. The friend is coming to see me, and no shames for a while. Yes, but I put in bold. I put in bold text the dates. The dates that I'm not shaming. You know. I guess people only read the first sentence. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I need to put it in the. Maybe people only read the first sentence. Is that it? Is that what happened last time, protagonist? Did you only read the first sentence? Maybe I need to put the key information in the first sentence. Yes. Oh, it's the first sentence. Oh, okay. I understand now. Stop. Kaliko skirt. Does Sana swear a lot IRL? I don't think so. Um, I don't think anyone really swore around me. Maybe they were just following the rules. I know some people have said like even if they're talking to me like off stream, like like say like in person or like on a DM or something like that, people don't want to swear because like they're just like really used to not swearing when they're talking to me. So like even if it's an environment where it's like allowed, like they just like still don't do it. The only swearing Sana does is when they do an oath. Yeah, we did a lot of oaths. Yeah, we pledged allegiance every morning. IRL mod. I mean, Sana is a mod, so she would never break the rules in any aspect of her life. But of course, only if I'm very annoyed. Yeah, I feel like I'd be the same way. Or it's like it depends. It depends who I'm talking to. I think it's normal. Like if you're talking to someone who if you're talking to someone who like curses more, like I think you'd be more likely to do it yourself as well, just to like match. I noticed that um, I think it's just like a natural response. They'll feel more comfortable, right? If like they might feel weird if they're the only one. If they're the only one swearing. It's Great Songs is more by KDA. This is more by KDA. Um. Yeah, more is great. I love it on Just Dance. Excessive cursing is a bit irritating to me. That's true. That's true. It could be like if it's like every other word, then it's like it's a bit much. I'm like, yeah, this is a bit unnecessary. Like I don't really care. It doesn't really affect me, but like it is a lot. And welcome in Alpha. No swearing, family friendly. Very true. Very true. Yeah, maybe I just will never know. Um, maybe I'll just never know. Um, maybe some of you guys are really, really swear a lot, like in your own life, and I just have no idea because you just don't do it here. Um, you're the most family friendly. You're pretty family friendly. Um, yeah, that was my announcement, Crimson, and you can see in there that it says Saturday, September 2nd to Sunday, September 17. Um, I feel like it starts to be repetitive, like someone puts the like at the start of every sentence. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think anything like that could be kind of it could be kind of like not the like okay. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not the most eloquent person either, but I think you can really notice when someone like doesn't use those things. They just sound very well spoken. You're also friendly to families. You just see a family and you're really nice to them. That's true. That's true. And I hope you're doing well today, Alpha. How are you? Being here another stream made me refrain from using swear words. Been conditioned. Nice, nice. It's really not hard to stop. Like I understand like slipping up here and there, but like once you get used to it, it's totally fine. Um, Need dyslexia? That's fine. That's fine. You can always ask if you're not sure. I'm not gonna read the whole thing out though, but um, I yeah I again maybe I should reword my announcements. A friend coming into town, so no streams. So okay, how about I say I'll be taking a break soon, which implies like not now. Like is that the right way to say it? Okay, okay. I think that's the way to go. So town soon. How about that? Yeah, everybody coming into town soon. So no streams. I don't know how to word this properly. Okay, I'll do it later. I guess I need to make it clear in the first announcement that the break is not starting today. But I feel like it's pretty clear if I have like the bold text, you know? If I had the bold text, like these days to these days, I'm not streaming. Like, isn't that clear? But I guess it's not because people get confused. Um, you can't stop me from cursing. True, true. Actually, you can. You can stop them as a mod. I'm good. It's all gloomy and cool. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. It's hot and smoky here, which is really fun, you know? I feel like the swear, I feel like I swear through acronyms more than the actual word. I don't even consider that swearing. Like if you say like WTF, I feel like it's not really swearing. Um, when you don't swear much, it makes people around you laugh when you do. True, true. I do use it like that as well. Because if you like, I like never swear, right? So like, if I use it for a joke, it's really funny, in my opinion. You know, calling myself funny, but like, it is quite entertaining. Um, it just happens from friends during high school. Yeah, that's true. It depends like who you hang out with as well. Believe emoji reaction was supposed to be grass. Oh, I thought it was like leaves as in like I'm leaving. I thought that was it. It's obviously that's not grass. Come on. I think it should be like starting from date. I will not be streaming. Fine, fine. I'll put it in the first sentence, okay? I'll rewrite after. Um, just a few months till snow, we won't be on fire anymore. I mean, but for you, like, it's like unbearably cold, no? Can we post food pics in Discord? Of course, of course. When the Guardians movie dropped a F-bomb out of nowhere, it's pretty fun. Exactly, exactly. I feel like it's worth it for the emphasis, you know? It actually is really funny. I do use that here and there. There's no grass emoji, but your depiction of it sounds better. I see. I have a bunch of touch grass emotes. Like um yeah, I have some touch grass emotes. I'll put them here so people can use them. There you go. I have 2 touch grass emotes. Yeah, I totally forgot about that in Guardians. I guess they're allowed one. I don't know how it works. Were they just never allowed to? Were they just allowed to have like one? I actually have no idea. I don't know the rules for like. I think some of it's kind of arbitrary. It's coming from me. Okay, no, no. I think it's especially coming from me because like I'm like, oh, my stream is like PG-13, and then people are like, oh, like, are you allowed to say this? Like, and like it's very like unclear, you know? Like we're like, oh, like what counts as a swear word? Like, can you say like crap? And I'm like, yeah, you could say crap. Like, you know, it's very it can really vary. Do you take emote requests? Like 7TV emote kind of thing? Have you seen any good movies recently? I haven't seen any movies recently. What's the last movie everyone watched? The last movie I watched was probably on the plane home. I watched Jumanji. And it was fine. It was fine. But that was like a month ago. And I wasn't paying a lot of attention because I was like sleeping. Um PG-13 movies are allowed to have a few naughty words. Ah, I see, I see. It seems very like it seems very like arbitrary. Oh no, no, no. Wait, did Guardians come out after that? No, that was before, right? Guardians came out before. Spider-Verse was pretty decent. Oh, I haven't seen Spider-Verse. I probably won't watch it in theater though. You saw Blue Beetle. I don't know what that is. Um, Last movie I watched was Spider-Man No Way Home on streaming. Oh, did you like it? Is Darn PG-13? I think Darn could still be like G. I think that's fine. And I'm like, ooh, getting with my love like. C-pop, true, but C-pop it kind of changes the meaning there, you know. Welcome in X Angel though. How are you? You finally watched Avatar 2, mid. I mean, what were you expecting? um, I don't think it's that. I don't know. I watched a video about it and it was apparently people didn't like it that much. Um, yeah, but everyone we're having like a big like meme in the Discord channel because or in the Discord server because like on my MacBook my K key like the letter K was like is it kind of breaking. So then Skana was like, "Oh, just replace it with C. Like every time you want to use a K, just use a C instead." So it was quite funny. Um, you're sucker for movies with tons of references. Spider-Verse has a ton. That's true. That's true. I'm like really bad about understanding references, so I think it's a kind of wasted on me because I live under a rock. Took a decade to make a mid sequel. I mean, yeah, I don't know why it took so long to make a sequel to Avatar. And welcome in, Tomoya. This beat reminds me of Dua Lipa New Rules. Maybe, maybe. How do you write emails? Oh, I mean the keiki still works. It's just like sometimes like when I'm typing quickly, it just like doesn't register. I have to go back and add it. It like kind of like it's really like inconsistent. It's really good. I've seen all the Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland music. So I've seen most of the ones that it was built on. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I haven't seen it since I watched it in theaters. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was fine. I don't have that strong of an opinion. I like Doctor Octopus since I was a kid, so like it was cool to see him. But I don't remember the Tobey Maguire movies very well, um, because I watched it. I watched it like when I was a kid, so like I don't really remember. I haven't like rewatched them. Last movie I saw in theaters was Top Gun Maverick. I watched that and I don't really understand. Like I don't understand the appeal of the movie. It was just like I feel like it was just like he was like, oh, like we got to do this like plane mission, and then they did the plane mission. You know, I don't understand what was appealing about it. Reviews on the Mario movie. Gonna watch it tonight or tomorrow. Have not seen it. In the comic, Doc Ock actually takes over Spider-Man's body and becomes a superior Spider-Man. Wow. Why does he need his? Why does he need his body? Why can't he use the Doc Ock body? The last movie I saw in theaters was the new Resident Evil movie. Oh yeah, was it good? I thought you saw the Barbie movie. I wanted to join the Air Force when I was a kid, so I think it's mainly appealing to people who like fighter jets. Can it be? Is that a lot of people? There can't be that many people. Um, but yeah, I don't know. But I don't like Tom Cruise. We all know like Tom Cruise is like weird, you know? Imagine if IOI stuck around. I want them to do a reunion. I think that'd be cute. I think liking fighter jets is pretty common. Is it? But that's like, it was such a popular movie though. Surely not everyone likes. Surely not everyone likes fighter jets, you know? The graphics were kind of cursed because it's a CGI movie, but it was cool. Oh no. He's very cringe. He's more than cringe. He's like actually scary. He's like literally in a cult. It's cheap, but it gives the movie character. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see, I see. Yeah, I haven't seen any like I just know there was a Resident Evil movie in the past where there's a Evil movie with Beck from Victorious. So I know that one exists, but I heard that one was bad. I've never watched it. I'm not familiar with Resident Evil very much. Everyone makes fun of the Final Fantasy X voice acting, but it's good. Is that the one? Wait, wait. Is that the one that? Oh no, sorry. This is not 10. This is 15. Wait, Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, the new character I really like in Genshin has the same character. Has the same VA as the MC of Final Fantasy 15. But they sound so different. They sound so different. You don't even recognize it's the same person. That movie is so bad. The new one is nice. Okay, okay. But I love Beck from Victorious. 15 is Husbando Simulator. That must be why they picked him up for Genshin as well to voice a new Husbando in Genshin. That's one enough. Like, I heard it was sort of low budget looking. Well, I heard. Well, apparently the new one is as well. I mean, I think it's. I don't know. I feel like I wish they didn't use like. I feel like why use? I guess if you really need the CG, I guess for Resident Evil you might need it. But I hate when they use like unnecessary CG and it looks bad. It's like why even use it at all? Did you know Linny's VA from Genshin also voices Blade from Star Rail? I don't know who Blade from Star Rail is. I'm sorry. But yeah, some voice actors like they sound the same and everything, but some voice actors you wouldn't even know. Like you're like oh like if you told me like oh these two characters are the same, like you'd have no idea. And I guess that's like their job. I guess they don't. But some people, I guess I don't know. I guess like some it depends on the voice actor. Like I'm sure there's some voice actors where they always want them to sound the same. Like they do like a really good like anime girl voice, and then so they always want that. Um, but like some, I guess some are just like aren't everything, and they want to do like diverse voices. But Star Rail's an anime? No, it's like a game made by the same people as Genshin. Um, the whole movie was CGI, but it kind of looked like it was tracked off real people. Oh, it's all animated, you mean? It's like all CG animated? Oh. I mean, it must have been like motion captured, right? There's no way, unless it was like animate and like it was like actually like an animated movie. Um, but the animation did look awkward in some movements. I see. I try to remember Chunga's name at the reunion. I want to see her again. Of course, of course. I think she would be down for that. They turn a video game into a movie to hit out of the park because the games are on 100. What if they make a really bad game into a movie? Did they have like is that okay? Like there's not a lot of like um there's a bit of leeway there. I thought I meant tracked off people. Yeah, motion capture, motion capture. And look at me, Elisa. I'm doing well. How have you been? How have you been? Uncharted. Uncharted was like it was just mid. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Like it wasn't like particularly. It wasn't like really bad. But it was also wasn't like good. It wasn't good in any way. You've been good. I'm glad to hear that, Elisa. Um, a bad game into a movie has potential. Okay, it's time. It's time. Um, when's Last of Us season 2? They're already going to. I don't know if they started filming yet. No, they haven't. I mean, I don't think they've even like cast. They don't have the cast or anything yet, but they're definitely gonna make it. And I think it's gonna be. Last of Us 2 is gonna be 2 seasons. They've already said that, and they're gonna film it here in Vancouver. The best game to movie adaptation is Ace Attorney. Is it? Um, isn't there supposed to be a third game? They haven't said anything, but it seems likely. It seems likely. Gonna make a cameo on the show. Should I like? Should I just be like an extra? If they have like a big town or something like that, should I just sign up to be an extra? I'd be down. It seems like a lot of work though. I'm kind of lazy. It's like a lot of work to be an extra. You have to like sit around and stuff a lot, you know? Finger gun in the background, ruin a scene, ruin a scene. Are you gonna turn into a clicker? No, the clickers they use are like, unless it's a big crowd. If it's a really, really big crowd, then I can be a clicker. But the clickers on their own do like really like they're like all like actors. So they do like, or no, sorry. The clickers in the show were clickers in the game. So they like move like that, like IRL, and they like throw themselves around. I don't think I can do that. They're, like stunt actors, I guess. But if there's like a big crowd of them, I'm sure I can just like, rah, like run. Sorry, you don't make sounds because it's a clicky. Also, I could be like a runner. Imagine if they turn me into a bloater. It's like just huge. The writers actors negotiations goes good. They start negotiating again on Friday. Oh right, it's probably delayed from that. I'm talking about Vancouver. Scott Pilgrim getting an animated series with the live actors doing voices. Wait, what does that have to do with Vancouver? Is it set in Vancouver? Michael Cera's Canadian. Oh, is that what you mean? You're burning the heat is so intense. I'm sorry. This summer is a bit brutal. It's like yeah, it's not the best. But everyone's favorite zombie movie slash show? Movie or show? I guess mine would be The Last of Us. I can't really think of anything else. Zombie movie. I might be missing something. But if it's like game, then I mean I guess still The Last of Us, but also the Walking Dead game. That one's fun. It's actually season 1. The movie's set in Vancouver and Ontario. Oh, I see. That's cool. I don't know much about Scott Pilgrim, but Vancouver's cool. Zombie episode of South Park is your favorite? I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's great. Your favorite thing is the Zombieland movies are too funny. I haven't seen it. Did they have Michael Cera in it? I'm watching the choreo of this song. The choreo of the song is so good. There's a Facebook guy in it. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name. I don't know his name, but I know who you mean. Wait, I forgot his name too. I feel like I don't know that many actors. What movies have Minji seen? Like every movie in the world? I don't think I can list every movie I've seen. They actually give Kenny a blood transfusion with Worcestershire sauce and turns him into a zombie. What? Why? Why? Why would they do that? Sorry, I thought you were talking about the Walking Dead game for a second because there's a character named Kenny, and I was like, I don't remember that happening. We're talking about Kenny from South Park. I see. Mm. See that sauce's name? Worcestershire. Or Worcestershire. What? I don't know how to say it. Um. Everyone has red names, by the way. It's a bit confusing. Why does everyone have a red name? Top 3 recommended. My top 3 recommended movies. I don't know. I'm not really a movie person. I don't really have a strong pride in like my sense of my movie taste. Like the movies I like are the movies I like personally, and I don't necessarily think they're the best movies out there. Nobody could say the sato is tasty. I think in Japanese like usta sosu or something like that. It's they say it a bit easier. Seeing red. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Nibius. Save me from the sea of red. Oh, but you're that one person whose name makes sense to be red, you know? Your name starts with like crimson. But I guess Charmanders are also red. And Chikana would never change his name from red. The what sauce? The what sauce, Char? Mine's supposed to be iconic hot pink. It is, it is, it is. Yours is not red. I'm sorry, but it was like a sea of red for a moment. Wait till you see your avatar in Street Fighter 6. Got red hair. Oh, okay, okay. You should be white. Niveus means Snow White. Oh, but I use light mode on Twitch. If you make yours white, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna be able to see you. I'm gonna be like, who is that? You know? I think I have readable colors on though, so I think it would still be readable. I'm sure it would change it though to something else. Charmanders and Charizards are orange. Charmeleon is red. Oh. I guess Char's name is orange. It just kind of looks the same when you're like looking at everything. He's really ugly though, facial feature wise. Really? You should post a picture of him. I mean, I think the orange on Twitch is quite red. Cause like look at that orange. It's like way more yellow. You did? Can I see his face? He looks kind of weird from the side, you're right. Oh, but I see everyone has the matching hoodies for everyone. I see. You can take selfies in the game. Oh, I love taking selfies in the game. That's amazing. I love taking selfies in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. And your team's name on it. I see, I see. What's wrong with that DJ? His body is so large. Like, his body is like this. No, but nothing, man. Dear Fred, why is he so large? He's huge. Yeah. On the color menu for Twitch, your name is called Orange Red. Ah! Oh, there's 3 orange on Twitch. I see, I see. What color is my name? Oh, mine's orange, isn't it? My color is probably different. Well, okay, I was complaining about all everyone's name being that color, but I'm actually part of the problem, so I guess I shouldn't say anything. Hit me with my love if you only love to hate me. Char's is normal orange and yours is light orange. Chocolate color, best color. And yours is also orange, but it's like slightly different orange. Well, welcome in, Draconian. How are you? Everyone's like a shade of red, you know? In all your time, can't relate, I keep it light. Drama in my life. Draconian's it's like a yeah, it's like a more burnt orange, I guess. Make me love, la la la. The Quake color? Is that a Quake color? La 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 la, you with my love if you only love to hate me. I need to reword my announcement. This is I understand now. People just read the first sentence. That makes so much sense. It didn't really occur to me because I'll read everything, but I understand how people work now. You're having almond pocky before you start cleaning your apartment? That does sound good. Almond pocky sounds delicious. Burnt carrot. Yeah, exactly. I normally get almond tofu and then the peach tofu as well. But at the store, I saw banana tofu and I don't think it sounds good. I think it sounds kind of weird, but like, I wanted to try it. So I bought it as well instead of almond one. So I'm very curious how it tastes like. I haven't gotten to try it yet. There's flavor tofu? Yeah, it's like dessert tofu. I'll let you know if the banana one is good. I have a feeling it might not taste like banana. I don't know. It's like on YouTube, you only have 15 seconds to get people interested in watching a video. That's true. But I thought people would read like the bold part, you know? That's why I put part of it in bold. I guess people don't read everything. Banana anything is fire. But it might taste weird on tofu. I don't know. Maybe I just have to try it though. I don't know. It's like a pudding texture. It's still a block. It's a soft block. There's many like softness of tofu, and it's like close to pudding. It's close to pudding, but it's not. It's still block. Often click YouTube videos going, that looks interesting, and then I quit after like 2 seconds. Okay. I don't have that problem. I don't know. Maybe my attention span hasn't yet been ruined by TikTok. That's what it is. Soft block like a cheese cube? No, like tofu. Cheese is much harder. You're such a zoomer. You are. I'm like I feel old. TikTok definitely destroys attention spans. I think so. I think so. But like I think I read really quick though. I think that's also why. But like that's why I put in the bold. So if you only read the bold part, you understand. But I'll be more careful what I put in the first sentence. Because people always misread it. Tofu is more like cream cheese. No! It's closer to pudding. It's like, okay, it's like the consistency of like jello. Like a block of jello. But less jiggly. Actually, it might be just as jiggly. I don't know. You're into gangster K-drama movies. I wonder why when they get released from prison, they eat a block of tofu. Maybe it's like a tradition. I don't know. It's like in Korea, they eat seaweed soup on their birthday. Maybe it's like you get out of prison, you eat tofu. I don't know. I'm not I've never been to prison. I don't know what it's like. There are gangsters in Korea? According to K-dramas, there are. Eating soup is a punishment? No, it's not. It's for your birthday. What do you mean? I'm sure it tastes great. Yeah, soup is good. What do you mean? Soup is so broad, like soup could be anything. Are tattoos more acceptable in South Korea than Japan? Don't know. Don't know. You're a solid food guy? Do you like smoothies? Smoothies are good. But there's so many good soups. I don't know. What about like hot pot? Eating grass is a punishment. Soup is life. True, true. There's a lot of good soups. It doesn't have to be like. What about like a soup noodles? Like like there's so many like. Soup is way too broad. To me, they're decent. I was into them for a while, but not anymore. I don't have a blender right now. Hot take, not a big hot pot enjoyer? That is the hot take. But I guess fair enough. If you like other things. Soup is in your top 5? Okay, okay. Like all soup? Again, I'm sorry for not being able to. No, it's not a problem at all, guys. Don't even worry. We're just joking around. You don't have to apologize. It's not a problem at all. Let's cook our own food and burn the roof of our mouth every bite. Don't burn your mouth. What are you doing? Just don't eat it when it's really hot. Just cool it down a bit, But like, do you have a problem with Korean barbecue as well then? I'm too excited to wait. That sounds like your problem. I don't know. But the soup has to be really hot so you can cook the meat. Did the big pizza seaweed in the ramen bowl at a restaurant? Was I supposed to eat that? Yeah. Of course. You should eat it before it gets too soggy. Killing me good. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna go bathroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy the Mallow Mart. before we go back to Gio's amazing solo. I know you all love Mallow Mart. Okay, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Um, seaweed soup is base. It probably has a fish broth. It's definitely not vegan. Oh, seaweed. Sorry, seaweed in general. Sorry, I misread that as well. And I'm like saying like, oh, everyone's misreading my message. I misread everyone else's message as well. Also, I didn't close my bedroom window and it smells so smoky. I made a mistake. I forgot to close it. But I closed it now, so hopefully I don't inhale too much smoke. And welcome in, Sacred. It has been a while. How are you? You're making me feel so brand new. On fire. I know. I was like in the bathroom and I was like, why is this like I'm like different. I forgot to close the window. It was like it's very, very smoky. The smoke has come in. But it smells like a little bit like a bonfire. Should I put some bacon in there, make use of the smoke? I'm down. Get some salmon for some smoked salmon. Just came back from vacation. Oh, I hope you had a good time. That sounds amazing. Loud. Can take it to the top. Yeah, it's very hazy outside. Well, now it's like past hazy. It's like very full smoke. Bonfire smells immediately bring me back to wintertime barbecuing hot dogs on a ski trip. That's the only time you smell smoke? For me, I guess I don't really have campfires too much. It's not like that uncommon here to have like campfire though. Like people like before everything started catching on fire, people would still like have bonfires in their backyard. Down. But I guess like sometimes smells trigger like really specific memories. Put out a salmon fillet and leave it outside. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be delicious. Been voting for 3 weeks. Dang. Sounds like you had a good time then. Well, welcome back. Bonfires are mostly illegal in the summer because of wildfires, so they're more common in winter. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But we don't really have bonfires in. I don't think people have bonfires in. I guess that makes sense. But why would you sit outside in the winter? I don't know. We don't do that here. But yeah, now these days, like we're not allowed bonfires. I mean, they're calling them born vegan. Not many people are. Can tell someone in Canada that information? Yeah. They need to, stop lighting stuff on fire. Round, 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 round. You're just getting really left and center. Yeah, welcome to stream, huh? What has everyone been up to? What did I do this week? I mean, I finished Act 1 of the Genshin Archon quest, which I enjoyed. Um, so we had an extra long stream on Wednesday, which is unusual, right? I might do an extra long stream on Monday too while I finish, if I want to finish that off, you know? Mm, I ordered my car part because, I had a little incident with the taillight on my car, so I need a new one. It was great. It was like $300. Fantastic. Um, what else? Oh, I had Pilates yesterday, and oh yeah, yeah. As soon as I stood up, just now, as soon as I stood up, I was like, oh, my muscles, ow, like everything hurts, everything hurts. Like as soon as I got up this morning, like my abs hurt, my obliques hurt, my arms, oh my arms are so weak. I didn't realize, but my arms are so weak, and I was like, just dying. Like it was like supposed to be like, um it was supposed to be like a whole body workout, but like I was mainly feeling my arms because I think my arms are just like the weakest link, you know? Like you're just trying to do your whole body, but like my arms are so weak that like it's like preventing me from the rest of the workout. Um, East Coast you can have bonfires with the air quality and heat under control. Yeah, yeah, they have like like right now it's okay to do a bonfire, but a lot of times it's not okay. Did your man in Genshin pop up again? Which man? Kaya? Um, did you struggle to sit down? No, I struggle to stand up. If I just sit down, I just like gravity, just fall down. Where'd you find Baguette and Fontaine? I think it was near the entrance. It wasn't me. I was watching a video and someone pointed out. I think they found it near the like when you're like going up the stairs at the entrance, something like that. Can't remember. But there's a lot of dogs with clothes on. They're so cute. And one of them is named Baguette. Because it's Fontaine and like Fontaine is French. But I would like to find that dog too. I haven't found it. Ayu's so pretty. I like her so much. Ayu's such an angel, honestly. The France stage in Street Fighter 6 song is cracked. The Fontaine music in Genshin has been great. It's like very like orchestral music, I guess. It's great. It's great. I guess most Genshin music is orchestral, but like it's like more like a traditional like Western orchestra. Because like the other ones are like they always use like the traditional instruments that the region is inspired by. So it's like just depends. But Fontaine sounds like a very like traditional orchestra, no, Western orchestra, which is like what I'm more used to, you know. I mean, all the music is good, but I'm enjoying Fontaine. I haven't explored though. But yeah, I'm my like my abs are very sore, and I feel like I was supposed to work out my legs, but like I just like didn't didn't get to that part. It was just my arms. My arms can't even like hold my body weight. It has accordion sample in it, like just a little bit of accordion. I don't know what that means. Um, Imagine being strong. I have to only imagine. I cannot relate. You procrastinated all summer? What do you have to do? What did you procrastinate? But summer is coming to an end, which I'm happy about. I don't need any more summer, honestly. I'm not a fan. You having a decent chance of getting an internship. Congrats. I hope that goes well. I'm sure you will get it. Strength inside the individual's will. I don't know about that. I want it to be in my arms, but it's not. Nothing. But I wanted to study and work on Spanish because you didn't have the strength to. You didn't have the strength to. Oh well, there's always time. The best time to start is now. You know. You like summer because vacation? I miss summer vacation. I don't have that anymore. But I can take vacation whenever I want, so I guess it's fine. There's a new Silent Hill type game coming out called Stray Souls. Sounds scary. Sounds scary. You ready for fall and pumpkins? Oh, I want a nice pumpkin pie. That sounds really good right now. Don't give up. Break through, break through, break through, break through. Strength in the many places, but not in Miju's arms. It's really not. I thought my arms were okay, but they're not okay. It was like really like not working. And welcome in Earl. Have I eaten yet? I ate lunch. I had pasta. How are you? You have a meeting with the internship on the 31st? That's very soon. I hope it goes well. Are you planning your next vacation? No, no. I can't. I just got back from vacation last month, like a month ago. And if it's a pumpkin pie with lunch today, okay, so it's allowed. It's pumpkin pie time. I want pumpkin pie. Yeah, in August? Where do you find that? Did you make it yourself? Kind of looks like Detroit, but horror. What? Like making choices, you mean, or like how it looks? Because it's Unreal Engine. Japanese style pasta? What is Japanese style pasta? Is it the pasta my grandma makes when one time she asked if I want spaghetti? And then she put miso in it? And she put miso and seaweed in it? And I was like, it was so gross. I did not enjoy that Japanese style pasta, but I think she made it up. I don't think it's real. At the bakery at the local grocery store. Oh, was it good? That was the European vacation you talked about. Yeah, I just got back from Europe last month. City of Detroit. Oh, true. It could be the city of Detroit. Graphics wise, not sure if it's QTE, so. Okay, okay. Mentaiko. Oh, I guess mentaiko could be that's actually a good pasta. Miso with seaweed pasta? Not it. Not it. Spaghetti ramen? No, just use normal noodles. Just use normal noodles. Don't do that. Honestly, guys, like pasta in Japan is not great. There's a lot of like restaurants like that where like they serve like pasta or pizza or like stuff like that, and it's so bad. Like it's like it's really like overpriced and it's bad. Like you like if you're in Japan, just eat Japanese food. Like do not try to eat pasta. It's not great. You felt like fall because August has been really cool and the leaves are already starting to change. They got an early start. Okay, you don't have to keep bragging about it, Char. We're all suffering in the heat here. How am I just hearing about this game now? Super excited. Oh, do you get scared easily? Respect Italian cuisine. True. I was just in Italy. How can I how can I disrespect pasta like that? You know? Welcome in social. You're in Lurk putting together a playlist for a party tonight. Oh, let's go. Have fun. There's a Japanese pasta restaurant in Vancouver. I don't want Japanese pasta. I want like you know, just actual like traditional Japanese food, you know? I feel like if I was gonna go out of my way, I just want like pasta, you know? Or I want like a Japanese food. We're in Japan enjoying tacos, don't do that. You're going to Japan to eat spaghetti though? You would be surprised. You'd be surprised, Alpha. There's some people that go to Japan, they only eat like hamburger. because they like don't want to eat Japanese food. I'm like, why are you there? Like, I'm like, literally, why are you there if you can't? Like, I understand if you have like dietary restrictions, but like some people are just like, oh, like I can't. I only eat like chicken nuggets, you know. Some people. But at that point, it's like, well, what? Why? Um, Anton's and Burnaby, true. Okay, Anton's and Burnaby is good, but that's not Japanese pasta. That's just pasta, and it's good. They want yakisoba. Yeah, see, you could just have yakisoba. You could have yakisoba. You could have oh no, you can have a lot of things. Moss burger, true. Okay, Moss burger would be understandable, but I feel like there's a lot of other things you should try first before you eat Moss burger. But Moss burger, teriyaki burger, pretty good. We know who that some people are. Yeah, we do. No, but even that person will try stuff. Um, I'd probably just eat chicken katsu, chicken karaage all the time if you're in Japan. Honestly, yeah, karaage is great. But my mom makes the best karaage. I heard McDonald's food is getting really different outside of North America, so at least they're getting different quality of McDonald's. That's true. That's true. They're getting a different one. You doing the Persona 5 burger challenge in Japan day one? Good luck. Good luck. I'm sure they have something like that. Because you love fried chicken more than I love my arteries. I want Korean fried chicken. But I also want karaage. My mom made fried chicken last week though. It wasn't karaage, but it was fried chicken. We're going to Japan and visiting the instant noodles factory. There's an instant noodle museum. I've been there, and you can make your own. You can make your own instant noodle, which is cool. McDonald's is better in Asia than in North America. I have not tried it. When you make karaage, that's chicken thigh. Yeah, I think so. And then my mom says that you should always have the skin on. You should always use chicken thigh with the skin on. It's a museum. Yeah, yeah. There's a instant noodle museum. Those are your favorite food, hands down. I know, I know. Went to a Korean restaurant last time I went to Montreal. The dish you had was yummy. What did you eat? Korean fried chicken with garlic sauce. Garlic sauce. Oh, the soy garlic. You mean the soy garlic one? I like the spicy one a lot, but soy garlic is good too. And was the skin on chicken thighs is really good. Yeah, yeah. Wait, tteokbokki. Oh, nice, nice. That's like a snack though, isn't it? Me so hungry now. I know. Can we stop talking about fried chicken for a moment? It's very it's making us all crave fried chicken. You ever tried the spicy one? You need to try the spicy one. That's like the standard, you know? I guess the standard is like I guess the standard is like the normal crispy one, the spicy one, and the soy garlic, you know? But the spicy one's different. I don't know. You don't have more, but your stomach was feeling kind of meh and you don't want to overdo. If your stomach was feeling meh, you got a really, really spicy, like, you got like spicy rice cake. I feel like that would mess up my stomach more. Proceed in the thighs, placed. Okay, you're making us very hungry. Okay? I would love some chicken right now. Finish with whatever sauce you want. Okay, you're just flexing your cooking skills. Not all of us can fry a chicken on a pan, you know? I can only make chicken if I'm putting it in my instant curry, you know? I love Yaji. Look at her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're just showing off their chef skills. My cooking skills aren't great, you know? You know, like 3 dishes? Me too. Um, I'm I make a, oh, you guys know I'm always making the same thing over and over. You make bomb homemade chicken tendies? Dang, I never made those. I don't know how the song goes. I'm sorry, I won't sing along. Um, You're only on a short visit, but it's almost midnight. I'm gonna go take a nap. By nap, do you mean like sleep? You mean like I'm gonna go to sleep? But good night, Sacred. Thanks for stopping by. It's good seeing you. Um, you can cook a lot, but I'm a good Uber Eats orderer too. What's your specialty? Your recipe has 2 ingredients, one phone and one takeout menu. I don't eat out often. You guys know this. I'm like, oh, it's too expensive. I'm gonna eat at home, you know? Yeah, it's so expensive. I don't get Uber Eats very often. I've only done it like a few times. Carne asada taco, noodle, or Japanese curry. Same. The Japanese curry is like my one of my go-tos. Mine was probably Japanese curry, sukiyaki, um, kimchi fried rice, jjajangmyeon, and probably is probably it. I don't know. I'm not that good at cooking. You save so much money by not eating out. It's not even funny. Exactly, exactly. I never eat out. I save it for like special occasions or traveling and stuff like that. And you could just learn how to cook it at home. Japanese curry is so easy and lasts forever for one person. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. And it tastes so it just tastes good. We seen some TikToks about Japanese Mexican mashups. That sounds good actually. Cause there's like Korean tacos, right? I bet like Japanese tacos would be good as well. We go February all year long. No, I spend my money on other things. It's all about, it's all about prioritizing things for yourself, you know? Like, you just have to like, I'd rather spend money on clothes than food. So I do, you know? Nobody knows. Nobody's like you. What is their dance? It's a bit Indian Mexican fusion restaurant in your area. Dang. I've never been like. I mean, I guess it depends on the food. Like some fusion dishes are so like they're so like normalized, you know? Like that it's just like it's not even like fusion anymore. It's just like it's just like part of that. It's just like a thing now. My friend's wedding in January. I should get fitted for a new suit. I want a suit. I'm jealous. I want a suit, but I don't have anything to wear it to. When I came to the US, I worked in a lot of Asian restaurants in 18 years, and I wanted to make coconut shrimp, orange chicken, mambo tofu, and lemongrass soup. Wow, that sounds really good. I can't cook that. If I could cook those things, I would never have to eat out. Copying their dance. Wow, they have so many moves. I think I want to vest with the suit this time. Ooh, that sounds cool. I don't know. I think I just want like a normal suit. Like suit, shirt, jacket, that kind of thing. I don't think I want a vest. That might be too advanced for me, you know? And okay, Shaw. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night as well. You like zoot suits. What does that mean? What does that mean? Then it feels so right. I don't know what I don't know where I would wear a suit to. I mean, I should have gone to my graduation, and then I could have worn a suit. But it's too late. So many heartbreaks I faked just to get to you. Many lovers to let go through. Look it up. Making me look it up. What are you talking about, Crimson? Suit, suit. Suit, suit. You can't describe. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Like this? Like the bag, like baggy pants? This? I've never seen that. Isn't this from like 1950s? Do people still wear them? Go through to find you. I'm thinking a lot of like Halloween costumes. When I look it up, there's like a lot of Halloween costumes. Mm. Oh, for cooking. I see, I see. Yeah, I'm not like, not like horrible at cooking. I do cook for myself. I don't think anything is stopping me. I just don't, um, I just don't cook that many new dishes. Is it out in the 50s? That's what it says, that's what it says. I don't know, I kind of want like a suit, open jacket suit. Yeah, you stay fast forward. I want to learn the dance for this. So she goes like, you know, like I need to learn the dance, but it's been too hot to dance. But I think like this weekend might be okay. Maybe it's supposed to cool down like earlier next week or something. I keep saying that, but it's been like actually so hot. I literally cannot survive. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be cooler this week. That is so nice. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Whoa, high of 20? That is nice. I'll take that. That is a perfect summer weather for me. Yeah, I feel like Chikana must be lying, you know. It's gonna be nice and cool in September. High of 20, you know. I'm ready. Um, can't wait to wear fall fashion clothing again. I need to buy some clothes. I need to get rid of some clothes and then I need to buy some clothes. I should buy them. I should order them before it's like if it takes a while to arrive. Can't wait to flood Discord with your baking skills again. True, true. I have some bananas in the freezer. I want to make some like muffins or something, but like yeah, using the oven when it's hot out, it's like not great. And breathe some cool, crisp air. True. That sounds really nice. That's probably because of hurricane winds. I hope my apartment windows don't get hit. I'm not near the hurricane. Oh my god, I forgot in this video. I forgot in this video that Lisa like smashes the lights on a car, and that's like giving me. It's like triggering me. Any clothes bad? Yeah, I don't know how it happens. Where like I think I just get tired with the clothes I have, and I'm like I feel like I have nothing to wear. And Fashion Dreamer, true, true. You can play some fashion, but you need to. You can make your clothes in Street Fighter, right? Banana waffles are so good. What are like bananas in the waffles or on the waffle? Did you hear Gio's new song? I did. I really like Gio's new song. I haven't heard the other, so. Welcome in Red Mist. My first on the menu, bread or muffins. I have so many frozen bananas. Yeah, I want to make some muffins. I think that'd be nice. And okay, take care, Crimson. Smashing Bijou's car. I think Lisa. Okay, but if Lisa smashed my car, I'll be okay with it. You know? If it was like Lisa and not the bike, I'd be like, oh my god, thank god Lisa's okay. You know? In the waffles, mash up some bananas and add them in the batter. Really? We'll have to try that. Oh, I don't have a waffle maker. Can I make pancakes instead? I don't have a waffle machine. I can't afford to have frivolous appliances like that. I have a small apartment. One, two, sick girls. What if it was Jenny, Rose, and Jisoo? All of them? That's fine too. That's fine too. We still looking for love. There's a breakfast spot near me that made banana walnut waffles. That sounds so good. Have you guys ever had banana bread French toast? I tried it and I'm like, it's not that good. Like it sounds like really amazing when you first hear it, but I'm like normal French toast is better. Like normal French toast and banana bread on its own are better than banana bread French toast. Um, it didn't really improve it in my opinion. Because the banana bread, yeah, the banana bread is too heavy. What'd you say to Jenny if your car was hurt? I'd be like, oh my god, it's Jenny. No, I would act normal. I'm sure Jenny would offer to pay if she hurt my car. Then I'm sure she would pay to fix it for me. Yeah, yeah. It sounds good, but it's like it's kind of heavy. It's not. I think it's better to just have banana bread on its own. And yeah, this is Love Shot. Oh, it's the Love Shot. Speaking of suit vests, they're all wearing vests without a shirt underneath. Some fancy breakfast foods are hit or miss. I tried the crushed cereal coated French toast before, and it was messy and gross. Honestly, like normal French toast already kind of slaps on its own, you know? Like I feel like it doesn't need to be like you don't need it. I feel like you don't need to make unnecessary changes to it. It's already really good. Like maybe like what you could add is like cinnamon French toast, really good. But like it doesn't need much. Honestly, it's just so good. Oh my god, I love this. I love Love Show so much. Especially Kai. Kai in the red suit in the center. He looks so good. Oh, it's the love shot. Oh my god, and this is like a finger gun song, isn't it? They're like only doing finger guns the whole time. Cinnamon and top with fresh bananas and straw. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, honestly, yeah. The only thing that can really improve it is like fresh fruit, you know. Maybe some whipped cream, but it's usually like too much whipped cream. I don't like too much, you know? I'll have to leave a bunch of it behind. It's not really worth. It's already like sweet enough that there's like syrup, you know? I agree. I would just like some sort of fruit on it. Love shot. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You just Uber eat some Thai food like right now? Like right now? It's on Spotify. It's so good. It's such a good song. This is one of those ones that like holds up, you know? Like a lot of K-pop songs like don't really stand the test of time, but like some of them really do. And I feel like this is one of them. Like a lot of K-pop songs are just like forgotten about in like 2 months, 1 month, you know? It's just like it just kind of goes away. Unless you like really like the group in general already. There's just so many, not many are memorable. I mean, yeah, K-pop is so saturated. You know how many K-pop groups are on the market right now? Like, it's like a ridiculous amount. Where is it? How many K-pop groups debuted 2022? Um, wait, hold on. There was like so many. Let's power up. And welcome in, Tiger. How are you? You're about to do a very tedious append getting a shiny Mew. Good luck, good luck. The problem with everything. Too much music, too many games, movie, TV show. Yeah, you don't really have time for it all. Okay. How many K-pop groups exist in 2022? There is at least 290. Like, that's way too many. Like, there's no way you could follow, like, It's probably like even more, like 300. It's probably like 300, you know? And like every year, about 50 to 100 K-pop groups debut, you know? But like most of them like fail really quickly. So it's like, it's so saturated. But yeah, there's a lot of media these days, you're right. You just gotta like, I'm sure there's so many like, I'm sure there's so many like good ones out there that you just like don't know about, but like you can't possibly like have time for it all. You just do the ones that you want to. You know, watch the shows you want, um, watch the shows you want, and play the games you want. I'm sure like you're gonna miss out on some good ones, but you know you're never gonna get through it all. You're a software dev, but also in a K-pop group. I mean, some of them probably need a second job because most of them don't make money. Even a SoundCloud dive in a while. Well, I don't really listen to SoundCloud. You love Chic K and New Jeans. Kind of the New Jeans fans, I see. Imagine it being in your group doesn't do well and you love your group. I mean, that's like most groups. Literally most groups. It's like you think like, oh, these kids, it's like their dream to become a K-pop idol. And like 99.99% of them will not be successful. It's just kind of how it is. Rap died like 5 or 6 years ago. K-pop must be next. K-pop is so big right now, though. I'm sure it'll like peak eventually, like in like popularity. But I think K-pop is always gonna be around. K-pop has been around since like the '90s, right? Like it's I think it like ebbs and flows, you know? Like like the old like OG rappers might be gone, but then like maybe some new ones will pop up. It's good for your friend though. She has like a YouTube channel where she reviews K-pop stuff. So much content for her. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's like always so much K-pop news, but a lot of K-pop news is so stupid. Whatever goes up must come down. I mean, that's just how it is. Like things are trending, you know? Like things trend and then they go away and then they trend again. Welcome in Blossom. You like New Jeans because at least they're ripping off house music instead of all the other K-pop is ripping off early 2000s R&B. Honestly, yeah. I mean, like it's a bit more varied these days, but like K-pop especially in the past, like in the like late 2010s kind of K-pop was like it just sounded like Western music was like 10 years behind, you know? Which is often how it was. Like a lot of popular K-pop songs were like songs that were written like 10 years ago and they were just kind of like passed around and then eventually ended up at some like K-pop groups, you know? So like some of them sound like really old. They just sound like a bit outdated. Um, but yeah, there's so much different influences in K-pop, right? A lot of K-pop fans are like, oh, like they invented this, you know, like, but it's like, come on, K-pop obviously like copied a lot from like, yeah, like R&B, rap, stuff like that, hip hop. They copy a lot, but like, I don't know, it's just kind of, I mean, K-pop is just manufactured to begin with. Do you want Madden 24 for PS5? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah. I love playing Madden and Call of Duty. Oh, no, sorry. I want Madden on my Xbox because we all love Xbox. No, I don't play Madden. I'm sorry. And you could still love me. You need some Ellie, I say. You need some Ellie, I say. Blackpink didn't know they would be very famous. I think they knew. I think they knew. Polyphia best K-pop group. True, true. Interesting how they're shooting K-pop music videos in California. I mean, they filmed the Twice Likey video in Vancouver. Don't know why. PS5 is for weebs. I'm sorry. Nintendo Switch is for weebs too. And welcome back, Ricky. Did you have a good? You napped, right? Did you have a good nap? Listen to me. Oh, you missed the feels. The loudest in the room. Say la, listen to me, la, listen to me. La, listen to me, la, listen to me. Oh, the loudest in the room. Your eyes are barely open. Are you sleepy? What happened? Did you not sleep well enough? And you're not good. Need some LSA. Look at anyone turn weave and summon Ricky. Are you a weeb, Ricky? What happened? Did you watch an anime? Did it corrupt you? We won't start the weeb talk again, okay? It's such a rabbit hole. Such a rabbit. If we start we start talking about weaves, what's weeb, what's not weeb, it just go. Oh no, Yokomoto. Welcome in, welcome in. You were also summoned, I see. He got the virus. Oh no. Yokomoto summoned too. The biggest weeb. Personally, I don't think so, but I watched too much. Oh no, Ricky. How is everyone gonna enjoy the rest of the summer? Are you gonna stay inside? We have two teams. Stay inside because it's too hot, or two, go outside and enjoy the weather. Which team are you on? You don't regret summoning your friends no matter how weave they are. Wow, it was about friendship all along. That sounds pretty anime to me, honestly. Did you ask me something? I was doing Star Rail stuff? Weave stuff. You just call other people weave. Yeah, it's like projecting. It's projecting. I'm sorry, Yokomoto. I hope your Star Rail stuff is going well. Play Horrorverse games too. That's true, that's true. I think, okay, to be fair, I think Star Rail's worse. You can't tell me Natasha is not worse than everything in Genshin, you know? Although I was a bit, I'm sus of Chlorind. I loved Chlorind, but then I was like, what is she wearing? What is Chlorind wearing? What is she doing? No, I was okay. There's this character in Genshin. There's this character in Genshin I really like, right? Because she's like Caitlyn from League of Legends, right? So I was like really excited about her. But like she showed up in the game, right? And her outfit is so weird. Her outfit is so weird. Okay, so look at it. Okay? Look at this outfit. Okay? So she's wearing like a waist corset, you know, which is fine. That's cool. But she's wearing a jacket. She's wearing a jacket, right? And you see the jacket like buttons up here, but then it kind of like opens like this, and then it buttons again down here. And it's like, what? Are you not being a little too, it's like, that's a little too much, you know? I just very Natasha, is she right? Right? I'm like, I understand. Look, it's Genshin. I know they have to advertise, you know, the appeals of the character, you know? But does it have to be like that? Like, I don't know. And the game is not very high res, but they added in like details of the buttons on the shirt, like straining. Like, I'm like, did you have to put in that much detail? Like, I don't know. Like, there's ways of like emphasizing what they want to emphasize without it being so weird. Like, imagine if you saw this shirt like at the store. If you saw like a jacket that was like cut out like this, would you be like, wouldn't it be so weird? Like at the store, like it's like if you actually saw that in person, it would make no sense. Speaking of League, I was roped into playing League on NA servers the other day with some friends. Did you have fun? Who'd you play? But like, there's nothing wrong with like I understand. I understand they have to like a lot of their target audience, you know, like the booba is very like okay, sorry, I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to say it like that. But like, they really want to emphasize like their chest, right? And like you can do that. Like you can do that in different without it being so like weird looking. Right? Like Raiden Shogun looks great. Like like Eula is like obviously like waifu babe, but she looks fine. Like there's not like a problem there. Or for example, like if we're talking about Star Rail, like Kafka, like Kafka has a similar thing. Like she has like a shirt that goes up really high, and then she has like a cloak that straps like here, and that looks fine. Like honestly, that's fine. Like it's still like emphasizing what what matters in the game, but it's not like it doesn't look. It looks like a normal shirt, right? Like this is Kafka, and like she looks fine. Like that's fine to me. Like that's like acceptable. But Chlorine, like the jacket is just really weird. It's like for example, like I Shenhe is like really really baity, right? Because she, like like it's obviously just emphasizing her figure, and it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense in the lore, but whatever. Um, but like no, it's not about that. Like I understand the game is advertising to that, but it has to look like I don't want it to look weird. Like I want their outfit to look nice, you know? You know what I mean? Like I want their outfit they can look nice and still be emphasizing their chest. Like you can have both. Like I in my opinion, like I like Raiden's design. I like Kafka's design. Like it's not really about that. It's just that like for example, a bad example to me is like Ganyu. Like her outfit is so weird. Like if you actually tried to look at her outfit and you're like, if you look at which fabric is going where, you're like, it's a bad outfit, you know? Like it just doesn't look good. Um, it's how they make their money. I know, but they're like, I just don't like. There's yeah, I think I said it like 5 times. It's the same thing but opposite color. They're busting out for no reason. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Like the button thing is kind of funny because like they specifically put details there, but like it's just the jacket. The jacket looks bad. I think in my opinion, they should keep the corset. The corset is fine. It can go. The corset can go right under your boobs. I don't mind. But this thing, like this cutout thing, is weird, in my opinion. It's just constructed weirdly. You would never wear something like that, right? Like if you like put it on a real person, like it would look really, really strange. Like I think if they just had to do like maybe like a vest. Like if the vest was like straps here and then like tight here, that would be fine. But it's weird because it like connects here, you know? Like and then it's like a circle here. It just looks weird. It looks really weird to me. I don't like it. 'Cause I feel like it could be both. Like yeah, it's just a window, which is it looks bad. Like it looks kind of like if you actually look at the shirt and you're like, wow, like it looks just strange. It looks very strange. You played Mordekaiser and Seraphine. Wow, wow, that's quite a variety there. I hope you had fun though. Rosari's outfit is one for me. It's constructed so weird. Her new one or old one? For me, it's Ganyu. Like it's for me, it's like 100% Ganyu. I think Ganyu has the worst outfit in the game. Like she looks good at first glance, and then you look at her outfit. Like look what there's a random flap of fabric here. Like it's not connected to anything. It's like why is it there? Like it's so weird. It doesn't make any sense. But like there's a lot of like waifu big characters that in my opinion look nice, you know? But they can look sexy and like have like a not strange outfit. You unlocked Olaf in case you had to play again. I mean Olaf is very different than he used to be on Wild Rift. Um well there's not much of a difference in either. Uh I mean Rosari's makes no sense because she's a nun. I'm like Rosaria's is like makes less sense than like you know like like when you like actually like why is it like that like she's a nun Fashion doesn't have to make sense. Okay, sorry, not like makes sense, but it looks weird. Like in my opinion, it looks weird. Like I feel like there's like they can make them look cooler, but still like sexy, you know? Um, like you can still like achieve what you were going for, but I don't like how they went about it. At least Genshin advertises to all like Riesli, by the way, Riesli and Nuvolette. Yeah, sure, sure. I'm glad they're having a lot of male characters as well. And there's like variety, right? And like all the characters, like for the male characters, we have like very feminine male characters. We have very masculine male characters. We have ones that are like himbos. We have ones that are like super intelligent guy kind of thing. Like we have all, like there's a big variety. So they have something for everyone, which is nice, I think. We have people that are more soft or more like boyish, I guess. Um, which is why like I don't know, like for example, like me, like I in my opinion, Genshin is like the least weird of all their games because like their original game like Honkai Impact like only has female characters, which is weird, right? It's like or it's all like it makes it very clear who the game is for and like what the game is for. The first couple games were rough because you got to forgot all the keybinds and stuff, but it got better after that. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. You must say you honestly prefer Wild Rift. It's way easier to get into. Like Wild Rift is way easier to get into. Like League is like impossible to get into unless you like you know there's like a really like there's a really big learning curve. She gives a sexy nun costume from Party City. Oh my gosh, I have to think about my Halloween costume. But when I look for a Halloween costume, I have to like sift through all the weird outfits. There's gonna be like there's gonna be like sexy Bowser and like you know all like the really like strange. Like I'm like, why did you make it? Like it's like cursed, you know? I guess that's another example of like, you know, like not all like sexy outfits are like made equal, you know? like and my problem with it is not that it's sexy, it's that like it's like why is it like this? You know, there's other ways to be sexy. Sexy Mario, sexy too. I mean, the Mario movie did just come out this year, so it's gonna be like, and you know what's coming out this Halloween? The Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We're gonna get like sexy Freddy Fazbear, sexy Donkey Kong. Oh no, it's gonna be there. It exists. It definitely exists. As a minus, trying to be a genius. I'm so serious. I say Donkey Kong is cursed. Honestly, all those things sound really cursed to me. I don't know if I want any of that. Just Funky Kong. What is Funky Kong? Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Okay, I'm gonna ask this, but I know I'm gonna get terrible answers. Do you guys have any suggestions for Halloween costume ideas? I don't need to order it yet, but like it's getting close to September. In case it takes a while to arrive, I need to be prepared, you know? I feel like I'm gonna get like, yeah, okay, yeah, see, I already knew that. You guys, because we started the conversation from a weird place. I'm gonna get weird answers. Should I Google it? Is it good to Google? Pretty much I was thinking Paimon. I was considering Paimon. Funky Kong. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's acceptable to Google. I mean, he is just a cool guy. Look at him. Rosalina. I do like Rosalina. Have a crush on me. Halloween. Oh. What do you have anything? Do you have any costume ideas, Elisa? Love ain't no science, need no license. I don't know what it should be. Nothing really like comes to mind. I feel like I'm not gonna top Hu Tao. Hu Tao was so good. I really like that costume. Ganon. I should be Ganon. I mean, Ganon's already sexy. How would you make Ganon sexier? Don't try to be a genius. Why so serious? That one actually sounds good. Yeah, I think that would be a good one. Cosplay Vi? Why wouldn't I cosplay Caitlyn? Not Vi. You have a party at Halloween, planning stuff with your brothers these days? Ooh, sounds fun. Ibuki. I don't know what that is. That sounds weeb. Oh, is that from? Wait, sorry. Is that from Street Fighter? And welcome in, Jack. How are you? Yeah, Street Fighter. Okay, I sounded familiar from. I sounded familiar. I think in Running Man at one point, one of the members dressed up as Chun-Li, I believe, or it was like inspired. Am I dressed up as the characters from Clue? Oh, which one will you be if you're gonna be one of the Clue guys? Who do I always choose? Who are the characters? Yeah, I remember now. Chikano. Your question is kind of sus, but go ahead, Jack. I'm not sure, but I want to wear blue. Oh, right. Wait, who are the Clue characters? It's not inappropriate. Okay, what is it? Who do I always choose? I don't know who these people are. Make me feel alright. Who are these people? I think they all had like a special like unique ability, right? I can't remember who I would always play as. I would never play Clue that much though because my family was better at it than me, and they would always like win early because I was like I was younger, right? Um, but like I don't know. But then like at a certain point in Clue, unless you get lucky, you pretty much reach the answer on the same turn. I'm right? Like if everyone has the same optimal strategy, you reach the answer on the same turn. Unless you get lucky and you're able to figure out what people are sharing with each other. Um, you had the right look of Sarada from Boruto. I will not dress up as the anime character. Like, you know, I'm scared of having weebs come into chat. Like, I do not want that. If I dress up as an anime character, I'll have weebs, like, I'll have, like, so many weebs in my DMs, and, like, there'll be so many weebs in chat. It'll be such a disaster. Okay. Take care, Alpha, and enjoy your Saturday as well. Thanks for stopping by. And you put yourself in a trash bag and then turn the vacuum on. That sounds like you would die. That sounds like you would actually die. There's no non-weeb options. There is non-weeb options. The most weeb we can get is Pokemon. It gets too easy if you know how to play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone, it becomes like a race of like who can roll the dice the highest number to like get to the place to guess, right? Because like at a certain point you just know. If I DM you, is that a weeb in your DM? Yeah. Sexy Pikachu, no! If I had to be a Pikachu, I'd be Detective Pikachu. I love Detective Pikachu. But I wear a Pikachu hat all the time. It's not for that special, is it? I don't know. I don't know that many Pokemon characters either. I mean, I'd love to dress up as Leon, but I can't find a costume for that. I think I missed my chance, you know? Like, I feel like there would have been a Leon costume, like, when the game first came out. But, like, now I don't think there's Leon costumes. And it'd be too hard to, like, do myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Misty, but from the manga with black hair. No, not from like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Misty wouldn't be very related to anything. Would people recognize Misty with black hair? In my mind, she's the girl with the orange hair, right? I don't know. I actually didn't grow up watching the Pokemon anime. I'm sorry. I never really watched it. Gym leader Erica. Who the heck is that? Gym leader Erica. Is Celadon Gym? Where is Celadon Gym? Which game is this? Which game is this? Oh, OG? She's just wearing a kimono. Oh, that's not a kimono. Something else. I don't know. I don't know the tradition. I don't know the specifics. Basically just a kimono. Grass type gym leader from Jedwan. It's probably not a kimono. It's probably something else. It's looks more like. Oh, actually, maybe it's just a pattern. Might be Hakama, but I could be wrong. That'd be expensive. You fought her in Let's Go Pikachu? Oh, probably. It has to be like easily findable though. Like stuff like if it's from like an older Pokemon game, like it's kind of hard to find. Unless they're like really iconic, like Brock or something, right? Like it's not like easily found these days, you know? Like a obscure gym leader from like a older game. Because I can't even find like Leon. And he's only one generation old, you know? Which generation did you start following Pokemon? I started playing a couple years ago. So it was like it was Sword and Shield. I haven't really gone back and played the old ones. And Wakamin Kiama? Is that correct? How are you doing? Yeah, Gen 8. I forgot which number it was. But Sword and Shield, yeah. And it's still my favorite, guys. I look. I played Sword and Shield, loved it. Loved Sword and Shield. Played what did I play after? I played Shining Pearl, hated it. Hated it with a passion. Played Arceus, hated it with a passion. Slightly less. Um Played Pokemon Let's Go. Had mixed feelings about it. I had mixed feelings about it. I loved some parts and I hated other parts, like the gym requirements specifically. Um, and then I played, and then we played Scarlet Violet, which was fine. It was okay, but it was just so disappointing that it was like so broken. Like I'm like, how could you release a game in this state? You know? I really don't like stuff like that because it's like it's just like embarrassing, is it not? Like, come on. Started playing in Diamond. Nice. I liked I mean obviously I like Cynthia. Scarlet Violet open world is cool. It was, but like the game was so broken. It was just like it's so like laggy and like it was just like it was kind of unacceptable. I started with Pokemon Blue. Is that the original one? I get confused. There's always like many names, and I get confused. Old weeb, yeah. Yeah, I didn't play Pokemon growing up. But maybe that's good because maybe I would have played it growing up. Actually, no, it could have gone either way. Like either you probably play it growing up. You don't question games as much when you're younger. And this is like when you play Pokemon when you're younger, you just kind of accept it as you grow up, you know? And I think that's a lot the case for but then when you go into it like as an adult and in the most recent generation, it's like it's hard to go back. It's hard to go back. And I feel the same about Zelda. Games were more difficult back in the day. They were. But it's also like a product of like the hardware restriction, right? When you first played Blue is incredible. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, like it's really hard to judge because like for the time, like the original Pokemon game was like good, you know, like for the time. And like, but that's why I'm always like, I mean, that's why it's like also like when you play it now, it's like why is there random encounters? Like there's no need to have random encounters, but it's just, like back then it was like literally just because of the hardware limitation. They couldn't like load the Pokemon in, right? But it's just like, but when you play it when you play it without that like expectation, it's like why is it there? Like it's like why is it there? Um and welcome back. You don't have to apologize. If they weren't difficult, you could beat the game in an hour and take it back to Blockbuster. That's true. That's true. Yeah, and there wasn't as much like content in the game, right? Because like, just like they had like 1 kilobyte of storage, you know, so like they can't really do that much. Um, Missing no best Pokemon. I thought what's it called? The one Metapod. I thought Metapod was the best Pokemon. How good was Pokemon Sword and Shield? It's only generation I haven't played yet. I'm the wrong person to ask. I really like it, but I know a lot of um traditional Pokemon fans don't like it. But it really depends on you should just try it and see for yourself. I thought it was quite enjoyable. It was also my first Pokemon game though, so I'm going into a very, very different perspective. It's super impressive how the programmers back then work with the limitations. Honestly, like hearing that they wrote those games in assembly, like they wrote Pokemon in assembly, I'm already like, okay, I understand why the game is how it is, you know? Like you wrote it in assembly? Come on. But yeah, like if you're writing a game in assembly, you're not gonna be able to write a complicated game. It's gonna be very simple. It's Metapod and Zapdos, so I'm missing no if you know you know. I don't know, I'm sorry. Yeah, give me that. Oh, the Alicia's macros. I didn't do assembly enough to even get there. I don't. There's no reason to use it. Like there's no reason to use it now. That's a lot of trickery to get the game fit on the cartridge. Yeah, it's impressive what they did back in the day with the technology they had. But it doesn't mean like sure, like if you're taking that into account, like it could be good. But no, I don't think you could reasonably argue like a game that was like written on like 1 megabyte with like assembly code is gonna be like superior to like these days we have games that could be like hundred gigabytes, you know, like and like they can have so much stuff in them. Not that always all the stuff is like high quality, but like you know, there's a lot more you can do now. Like those same devs could probably do some crazy stuff now. Even Iwata to help with programming the Game Boy. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming he's like the head of the Pokemon, head of Pokemon or something. Hopefully, Silver Gold remake is on the way. Is that the next one after Diamond and Pearl? I don't know if I'll play like the next remake. Wait, second gen? They're going back? They just remade fourth gen though. Why are they remaking second gen? I thought they're going in order. Iwata is Game Freak himself. Oh, former Nintendo CEO, such a great guy. Rest in peace. I see, I see. Pokemon Let's Go second gen would be the Pogus. If they remove the stupid gym restrictions, I would play another Let's Go game. I would play another Let's Go game if they remove those restrictions. It's so stupid. Rest in peace. Wow, you know when Chicanos are correcting your spelling is bad. Second gen is the greatest. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I hate the if you played hey mobile autocorrect, you were clearly trying to spell peace like that. Don't blame the autocorrect. You were definitely there's no way it autocorrected if you spelled Peace. It did not autocorrect to that. Don't lie. Um, it did. There's unless you spelled it really strange, like if you misspelled it really strangely, and autocorrected to the other one. Unless you're talking about the one with the V. In the cocoa. Rest in peace. Rest in one, like just like hopefully they're in one piece and not many pieces. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's a singular piece. No, then they couldn't get $1 out of me. But yeah, I don't. If they make another like, if they like, they made Shining Pearl. Like if they make another one, like in a year or two, like I don't know if I'll play it. I'm sorry. Like I feel like any game before, if they remake it kind of faithfully, any remake before Sword and Shield, I'm probably not gonna enjoy. I feel like there's no point. Like I had really had such a bad time playing Shining Pearl. Like I really didn't enjoy it. Like the only thing I enjoyed, um, like I enjoyed it because of Cynthia, because the Cynthia battle was exciting. But like the next games aren't gonna have Cynthia. You know, she's not there. So like, I don't think it's gonna be good. It's Peace if you died in One Piece, Pearl if you exploded. Okay, fair. Or like if you, what if you like cut in half? That could also be pieces, right? Remakes will probably be open world like Scarlet Violet. Really? I doubt that. I think the remake will be like Diamond and like they you know how they made Diamond and Pearl. Like I think it's just gonna be like that. How would they remake it in open world? Like you'd have to like rebalance everything, you know, like because it wouldn't be balanced to like. Would you be able to do it in any order? Like it would be kind of weird. Shining Pearl was the worst game. I hated it. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they would put that much effort into remaking it like that. And welcome in, Rec. How are you? Focus. Shot that potion. I think they'll just do the minimum and make it like the exact same game, which I probably won't like, because I don't like the older ones. Bring the pain. And I don't trust them to do the open world well anyway. Although Arceus was okay. Like, okay. I didn't think Arceus was that great when I played it, but now that I played Scarlet and Violet, I'm like, oh, Arceus was fine. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, now that I have a comparison here, like, Arceus was fine, you know? Like, when you compare it to Scarlet and Violet, like, I complain about, like the 1 FPS birds and Arceus and stuff. I'm like, actually, it was fine. I should have set the bar lower, you know? Like, so maybe this time I'll have, like, a realistic expectation. But I hate that the bar is that low. The bar is in the ground, honestly, for Pokemon game. And it's kind of sad that it's like that. For like literally the most profitable franchise in the world, like it it really does not need to be like that. They don't have an excuse, you know. Well, the assignment's on new hard. It was not the hardware that was the problem. It was not the hardware that was the problem. Being a Pokemon fan is suffering, but they'll keep spending money. Oh, 100%. It will keep making money. I think they just don't care about the games. I feel like they just must not care about the games. Cause like I bet like the games probably make like 1% of the money and then like the merch makes like 95% of the money, you know? So it probably just does not matter to them. The crunch time was a problem, yeah, because they tried to make it in such a short amount of time, and it was way too big of a game to do that. Um, and welcome in Ariel. Yeah, we love K-pop here. Even Pokemon Go is a mess. Oh no, it's not even made by Game Freak. It's spreading. Oh no no! And I just watched a video recently about how Pokemon Unite is such a mess. About like people really are complaining about Pokemon Unite. So really, no Pokemon franchise is safe unless you just like plushies. You know, like if you're like, oh, I just love plushies, then like you're fine. You're always gonna get cute plushies. Um, but if you like, or maybe even like the show, it's probably fine. You love K-pop too. I'm glad. I'm glad. Do you have a favorite group? Niantic, the creator of the Pogo, actually works in Game Freak. Oh no. Yeah, I heard about the Unite. Like, they release a new unit or like a new Pokemon that you can play, and they're like super, super broken. They're like the strongest character in the game, like by far. It's like really unbalanced, right? Um, and then like you can like grind the daily missions to get this Pokemon, but it takes a really long time to get it, like to grind the daily missions, or you can just pay for it. So like a bunch of people pay for it, and then they just like stomp every game, right? Um, and it's just like why play? Because like it's literally pay to win at that point, right? And they don't have like a draft mode where you can like ban something. So like it's just like pay to win. Like do you guys think Thai basil kind of tastes like licorice? I don't know. I don't really know what it tastes like. Your favorite group is BTS, but now I hear a lot of K-pop girls group. Nice, nice. I'm a big fan of girl groups. BTS is cool though. BTS is your favorite group. I see, I see. I like they're on Just Dance now, so I want to learn Boy with Love. Go back, don't wanna go back. Go back, wanna go back. But yeah, I like girl groups a lot. Go back. Yeah, I don't know what Thai basil tastes like. I'm sorry. My hair is like getting slightly to the point where it's long, but I just cut it like 2 months ago. I'm getting it done like not next week, but the week after. And then I want to like just get a trim because the ends are like really annoying right now. And then I want to dye this part a different color because you can't see on stream. But it's like kind of orange, like the roots are orange, and like it's too like you can't get it to white obviously in one bleach. But I really don't want to double bleach anymore. It takes like 5 hours, and it's like it's not worth it when it's like this short. It's like come on. Um, so I might just do like a nice like a darker color I guess that would be fine with one bleach, and it kind of like starts looking like stringy and gross when it's like this white color. I don't like it. You're gonna keep it short for a while. Yeah, yeah. I don't want long hair for a while, especially I think the ends are still a bit damaged. So like, I just want to like keep cutting it until I have like really healthy hair, and then maybe I can think about growing it out. But I do not want long damaged hair again. It's so gross. What color are you changing it to? I don't know. I'm thinking like a darker darker maybe like a reddish brown color inside. I saw this girl. I'm like kind of like creeping on people, but like when I was in Japan, I saw this girl with like it was like a orangey red kind of like streaks in her hair. She had like long hair, but she had like I guess like kind of like the red orange on Twitch, but like maybe like a bit more like burnt color. And it was so pretty. I was like, oh my god, this girl's hair is so pretty. So then like I was like, no, not grapefruit, not grapefruit. It was like more red, but not like red. But I was like, oh my god, I love this. I was like, I want to take a picture so I can like show it to my hairdresser, but I'm not gonna take a picture of some random girl, you know? So I was like, I just remembered in my brain. Your papa cut your hair, so it ended bald. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. And welcome in Kirby, your favorite Pokemon game. Your first Pokemon game, sorry, was Silver, and then Brilliant Diamond, then Violet. Well, you took a long break then. My favorite is Sword and Shield, so you missed out on that one. I love Leon. Yeah, welcome in, Kirby. You never dyed your hair? Do you want to? I mean, if you don't want to, it's not worth it. I never dyed my hair till like recently. And then I kind of went crazy for a few years. You guys know. I was streaming the whole time, so you guys know. Your Pokemon game was you never played Pokemon? That's fine, that's fine. Um, the thing about Pokemon is I didn't have time to play games offline, so now I need to get other evolutions. Um, oh, like you don't have the Pokemon on Pokemon Unite because it takes time. Is that what you mean? I kind of want to do it at times, but never enough to actually do it. I mean, it's temporary. You could always just try it, but only if you feel the urge to, you know. The name of a Pokemon in your nickname. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about that. Do you just like Pelipper? I remember your blonde arc. It's arc with the C, yeah. Arc with the K is like Noah's Ark, you know? But yeah, I want a color that's easier to maintain, basically. Because I do really like this color, but it's like any color that's like too light is like it's such a disaster, and it starts looking really gross after a while. And I don't want to get it dyed so often. You love Pelipper, he's better than Pikachu. Aw, I mean we all have our favorites. Most people don't have Pikachu as their favorite Pokemon. Which is a blonde ship. Yeah, I had a very large boat that was a blonde. Eevee is your favorite? Nice. My favorite is Zacian. Use Pelipper a lot in Pokemon Go PvP. Nice, nice. But yeah, I just want to color this easier to manage, so I can just like I don't have to deal with it as much. And I don't want to have to like bleach the heck out of it. I want to just have one bleach, so it's like a 3-hour session, a 3-hour hairdresser session instead of like 5 hours, 6 hours. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. Pikachu in like every game except black one and white one. Oh, I see. I see. I don't know. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? Fearless, huh? You like Eevee too? He's very cute. Yeah, yeah. Eevee is adorable. I mean, I just have like, there's a lot of really cute Pokemon, honestly. Ba, 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 ba. I'm fearless, huh? Da, da, da. Da, da, da. But yeah, I think yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Zacian, but I also like Katena a lot. Katena's adorable. And then my third favorite is probably Mischievous. I love Mischievous. I love Pikachu with Scroll because the pointy. Honestly, Pikachu doesn't really look like a mouse that much. Like I think it's like very very vaguely a mouse. I remember we did like a dog only challenge run of Pokemon, and then like it was constant. Like, is this a dog? Is this a dog? Is this Pokemon a dog? Like we were all like, it was such a disaster trying to figure out which Pokemon's actually a dog. You know? I think the animals are based off is pretty up to interpretation. Mischievous is your favorite ghost Pokemon? Let's go. I love Mischievous. The Pokemon is ugly. I don't know the franchise would be so famous. I mean, there are ugly Pokemon. There's lots of really ugly Pokemon. That was so fun. It was constant like we're like, does Eevee count as a dog? And then a bunch of people would be like, technically like foxes are canines, and it's like, well, I didn't say canine challenge. Like, it's funny. Either just choose a single type or element. Yeah, yeah. Or like it's like, oh, we're gonna use only this person's Pokemon. And like it's like a very specific list of Pokemon. Um in that situation it's fine. What's the strongest type? I would say flying. I don't know. Your favorite Pokemon is Farfetch because the angry duck with the leak and that just makes you happy. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Farfetch is cool. EV dog confirmed, I guess so. Diggersby, Binnacle, and Clodsir were the ugliest. There's some really really ugly Pokemon. You're like, it's definitely a dog getting even if it's like a random animal. You're like, oh, look at this like, I don't even know what's an example. Like it was just like so many things where everyone just kept saying they're a dog. Iconic, iconic. It was way too vague though. I learned my lesson. But it's not that deep, you know? And then there's like the ultra, not the ultra beast, but like the like Suicune and stuff. And we are like, okay, well like Suicune is a dog. But the other ones are not. Like cuz one of them is like a saber-toothed tiger. It's obviously a cat, you know? But like it's a very confusing. I think the animals are kind of random. Like fish only was fine. Like, oh, these are fish. Like it's fine. Fish is very clear. You had to eat Dunsparce. I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is. I can't remember. I do miss Pokemon Sword and Shield a lot though. I feel like I need to play it again, but I don't even know what I would do in it, you know? It's a snake. Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, I kind of want to go back, but I want them to add a battle tower or something like that to Scarlet and Violet so I could play it. But I'll see what they add in the DLC. Pokemon games are RPG? Yes. Based on something Japanese, I don't know. Well, I don't know because I don't know what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know. A snake. Japanese snake. I can't think of anything right now. I'm sure it's something. But yeah, there's way too many Pokemon out there, honestly. Um, I'll definitely play the Scarlet Violet DLC. I'm assuming it'll just be like average price DLC, you know? So like, I'll definitely play that. And then what we have to do are, I still have a Nimona cosplay. I bought a cosplay of Nimona. So I definitely need to do that while I'm playing the DLC at some point. But I don't know when I don't think they have a release date for the DLC. It's based on Tsuchinoko, mystical snakes from Japanese folklore. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Never mind. I don't get why no one is making a good Pokemon clone with real world animals. I mean, some Pokemon are just like Pidgey. We have Pidgey clones IRL. Like some Pokemon are just animals, you know? You can cosplay Nimona for Halloween? I guess so. Is that exciting though? I already have it. The DLC is 35 euro. That's gonna be so many Canadian dollar. And they did announce a date? Oh, when is it? Pokemon Scarlet Violet DLC. It says winter. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, okay. It's $45. When does it come out? Wait, sorry, this is not right. Wait, this isn't right. It says it comes out on February 27th, 2023. Was that the date release date of the original game? This might be something else. Or maybe you can buy the DLC ahead of time. When is the DLC release? In September. Oh, in September is really soon. $45? That's expensive. September 13th? Oh, I'm not gonna be streaming. Oh, that's so soon. I thought it was in winter. They said winter, didn't they? Okay, I'll see. I'll have some time to see like. I'll have some time to see like what if it's worth it or not. Yeah, that's. I didn't realize it was so soon. They said, oh, second part in winter. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, I see. So I should do. September's in like 2 weeks. It's gonna be still hot on September 13th. Yeah, what if it's too hot to cosplay Nimona? Maybe I can. I'll see what they like if Nimona's in the DLC, and then we can. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. She's in it. So as I'm playing the DLC, we can maybe cosplay Nimona at some point. That could be fun. And then in the winter, I'll cosplay Professor Churro. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm giving you the most Giga Chad you've ever seen. I mean, cosplay as a photographer in the DLC? What's a photographer? The cosplay has to like release, you know? Someone has to make it. Cause I can't make my own. I don't have the skills, you know? They really love me, but it's just... I'm kind of like wanting to sorry, not cosplay. I'm kind of wanting to play some Genshin tomorrow. I don't have a game to stream on the weekend right now. I kind of want to like do some exploration tomorrow in Fontaine, and then on the Monday do like the story, and then maybe do some pulls. Kind of want to pull for the new character. You don't try. Don't discredit yourself. No, I'm saying I don't want to try. It's too much work. That's so much work. One that has a blue hair. Actually, I doesn't know. Wait, they showed a character? Is that what you mean? Let me. I don't like. You might have to get me a picture. I don't know. I don't know how to find this. All I see is like pictures of people. You really love me, but it's just... Yeah, I can't even find pictures of people. Who the heck is that? Oh, what am I looking at? You really want me. Yeah, I don't know who the photographer is. Her name is Perrin. Okay, that helps. Perrin. Oh, she's cool. Oh yeah, she's cool. Look at her. Focus. Look at her. Wow. Well, if they release a cosplay, then maybe. And I'll just get like a camera. I have a camera, but it's used to stream, so I don't know if I can do double camera, you know? She's super alt. Yeah, she looks cool. Almost as cool. Okay, okay, I scrolled too far. I scrolled too far on Google. Don't do that. Don't do that. I saw some things. But yeah, I want to do Nimona first because I really like Nimona. She looks cool. But yeah, I don't think there's any other character in I don't think there's any other character in Scarlet and Violet that I wanted to cosplay. Yeah, I think there were some cool characters, but not anyone that was like really stood out to me. I'm curious. Have fun. Have fun. But yeah, I think I will leave it here for today. By the way, because I'm going to my mom's house. Put safe search on. I think I have. Maybe I don't. It's not like I was showing it, so it's fine. But yeah, I think I'll leave it here for today. I need to go to my mom's house. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know. It'll either be just chatting or I will be maybe exploring in Genshin. But I guess we can chat while I explore around, you know? Cause there's like a new underwater exploration, and I wanna try it out. And I might not have enough time, like if I just do Mondays, because I have like a whole stream just for the Archon quest, right? So I wanna, you know, we'll see. But yeah, aw, and Alita, you too. It was nice chatting with you as well. Just chatting is great. Yeah, I do love just chatting as well, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching today. Have a good rest of your Saturday or a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you. Yeah, and hope your power stays on if you're in California. Join the Discord if you haven't already because I'll post pictures of my dog in there today. Yeah. Hope you have a good day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.